Hi, welcome, Happy. Yeah, the first to comment. How you doing, sis? Hope you're fine. Hope you had fun yesterday. Let me share. Let me share. I'm going to greet everybody. I'm coming. Let me quickly share my live stream. Okay, I'm going to greet. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Welcome, Choice Warriors. Choice Warriors, subscriber, viewers, everyone. Welcome. Please like this video as you come in. I'm going to be greeting, okay? Abby, welcome, sis. Welcome. I appreciate you. Thank you, Queen. A and M Beauty, thank you for coming. Welcome. Like this video as you come in. Lisa, welcome, sister. How you doing, my queen? Ima for hello, how you doing, my queen? Stephanie, peace, how you doing, my queen? Thank you for coming. Living with Glow, thank you so much for coming. Jessica Osas, mommy, I see you. Lauren Swart, thank you so much for coming. Moses Self Love, thank you so much, Self Love, for coming. Joy, I see you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so, so much. If I don't see you, please forgive me. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. I really do appreciate it. If you're just coming across my channel for the very first time, my name is Choice. In this channel, I do everything related to talk, trending gist, talk on all topic inside and outside gist. Okay, so that's what I bring here, and then we are rebranding, or should I say we have rebranded? Which English fits this channel? We have rebranded or we are rebranded. The purpose, how you doing, my queen? I wanted to send you a message. I totally forgot. I wanted to tell you I appreciate your love and your support. Thank you so, so much, everyone. Thank you. Jane, how you did? Jane Beauty, thank you so much for rebranded. Rebranded. Okay, we have rebranded already. Florence, well, thank you so much. Anyway, we have rebranded. Thank you. So anyway, I will not waste so much time. You know, most of us are going to work. Most of us are going to school. Like, me, I'm going to school at the moment. So we'll just be fast about it. But like I said, this live stream is tied to the beginning. How Nigeria ex-reactor and viewers united against a former toxic reactor. And who is the former toxic reactor? Me. You see, I put it former toxic reactor so that you people will know that I am rebranding, I have rebranded, and I'm no more toxic. Not that I don't have a voice, I have a voice, but you can use your voice without being toxic. When I look back before, I would say that I was entertaining, right? And but the entertainment was toxic. Why? Because it was loud, it was deeper, it was da da da. But we can still do things in a very nice way without one or two bam 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 choice. Now God the runner. Yes, so yes, so now Baba God the runner. Now choice the chest tambo every day. Oshodi, thank you so so much. So Unique Fab, I see you. So I'm here today to talk about how this whole, I call it gang up. I might be wrong. Oh, anything I'm going to say today, I'm saying it the what I feel and what I see, you know, and the information that I got. I might be wrong, but I'm just saying with proof. But today there is no need to bring proof. That is why we have our mouths. If there is any need to bring proof in future, then we can bring proof. But for today, we are going to be saying it with our mouth. Anolu, I see you. Quick errand girl. So guys, patronize my beautiful queen. Okay, she's a mother of one. She lives in Nigeria. Her name is Quick Errand Girl. She's a personal shopper and she's an errand girl. She can do whatever you want her to do, shop for you, go errand for you, do whatever you want, anything, whether you want to take you from Lagos, travel, go Abuja, she can do it for you. Do shopping, personal shopping for you, go errand for you. Please patronize her. She just started a business and I want us to support her. She's young, very positive a business that she's doing. Although I have not buy from her, but at least one of person from this channel, Choice Warrior, has buy from her and then gave good reviews. So patronize her, quick errand girl. Okay, thank you so much everyone for coming. So now I'm sorry if I'm taking you back. No, I don't mean to take you back. To be honest, I don't mean to take you back. But for everyone, for me to completely, I have moved on, but for me to completely move on, I have to open up and just say things tonight. The reason why I'm saying it, because even when I have asked for forgiveness, even when I am rebranding, I have rebranded to the new niche, I still, hi, South Africa sister, how you doing? I still think that a lot of people still have this negativity towards me. Do you understand? It's not everybody that is easily to let go. You know what I mean? So I still feel a lot of people still have it towards me. And which is not a problem, because I feel like it is not everybody that let go of things. Sometimes you just stay with it forever. Everybody have different way of dealing with things. But I just felt that this is the right time for me to share. And this is how it all began. I'm not going to go back to 3 years ago. Please, hey, Abby, let me quickly send you the link. Who is going to be helping me to drop the link? When it's time, I'm going to send two moderators the link to be dropping it for me on the comment section for people to come. Cindy Manuel, I see you. Like this video for me, please. Permit me to talk, please. Nobody should tie my mouth, but we are going to be respectful, okay? No insult, nothing, but names will be mentioned, okay? Please permit me, okay? Names will be mentioned. No insult, nothing, all right? Yes, okay? So that's it. So this is how I felt. This is when I felt it all started with the gang up. Yeah, this is how I felt. This is when I feel. I don't know if the gang up has been happening before this time that I noticed it. I don't know. I don't know. You understand? So this is how it started, from my own thinking, from my own place of view. Okay, I'm going to say it like this. I don't know if you people remember that I have a group, Everyday Woman Group, where a lot of people that subscribe to me, follow me on YouTube here, really connected to that group. And before I go further, I want to say that maybe there is a reason why I opened that group at that time. If I can change the hands of time, I will open the group now, because I will believe that the people now the people in the group right now, we are so good. Do you understand? The people in my group right now, so good. I don't believe there is any spy there. I don't believe there is any toxic person there. I don't believe there is anyone that joined because of drama. I don't believe there is anyone that joined because Choice is a saga person. I don't believe that. I believe that everyone that is in that group at this moment are really demure. The people that are toxic are out of that group. Okay, most of them left on their own. In fact, all of them left on their own. Most of them left on their own. Why some that are not toxic, some of them decided to leave based on, that's few of them decided to leave based on personal issue. All right. So not from my side though, maybe personal. Everybody is passing through one or two things, and maybe they'll just decide to say, I beg, I want to stay off social media. It happens. So let me start from um how when I felt all these things was happening. There was a time that Linda, I don't know why Linda will keep coming up, because you know how it is now, how it is, to be honest. And Uche and one certain human being or certain person have a fracas, not fracas, have how to put the English, God. Something went, I don't know, dragging and everything. And you people remember that it was immigration issue. Do you understand? So, and you will if you watch me issue, add issues. If you watch me when I was analyzing my when I was analyzing the whole issue at that time, my analysis look like I was supporting Linda and Uche. And at that time, I and Uche just settled, and I and Linda was still having issue. So my analysis was supporting Uche and Linda back to back. But I didn't see it like support. I was seeing it like I was speaking my own truths. I was speaking my own truth on how I see things. I was speaking it as if, like, okay, Linda and Uche, it's very free in this issue. And you will agree with me, except if you want to be biased. You will agree with me, even if we know that names has been dragged here and there on that issue. I don't, we might not support the immigration side, like what I said in my video. I said I don't support Uche reporting to immigration, but other things I support. Do you understand? You cannot flog someone, flog a baby and tell the baby how to cry. So during that time, I just say make I start from that place so where I feel remember. During that time, there is someone, she's a very popular person. Like I said, names will be called. If I lie against you, I am with water here. And if you've been watching me, you will know that I don't joke with this certain prayer. I'm with water here. If I lie against you, let this water torment me. But if you manipulate this talk and you say, I am the one that is lying, please come and prove it. Nothing but the truth. Didi, thank you for coming. So, welcome everyone. So there is one certain lady. If I call her name, you people will remember that she's this #1 supporter on my channel. No, I not swear. I just talk am like that now, You will know that there is, not be swear, I pray, oh. You will know that there is one person, if I call her name, okay, no need, yeah, I'm just saying it because I want to be transparent. If I call her name, you people will know that she has been a big supporter on my platform. Okay? Her name is Bulma. Bulma is her name. I think her new name is Gist with Bean on YouTube. If you know Bulma, in the comment section, write it. I and Bulma connected here on YouTube, and we became sisters outside YouTube. We gist, we gossip, we talk. You know how it is. We will call each other when we finish. When I finish reaction, sometimes we call each other. We'll talk about it, gossip, Linda, anything that we are talking about at that period. We will talk and talk and talk. I'm not going to lie to you. I said a lot. But don't forget, it is 2 or 3 persons that is gossiping. So, during that period, one certain woman being sat down, this is not the first time she's doing it, sat down on her channel and she was insulting my enemy's children. I would say my enemy's children because it's not her children, it's not any of us children. She was insulting my enemy's children, and Bulma, that I call my own, my sister, went to super chat her on a live stream. Somebody screamed munch it for me and sent it to me. I kept it to myself. I did not ask. That is me, oh, because everybody are adults. I cannot control what you do. I cannot tell you the channel to watch. She decided to go and super chat. The reason why the person screenshot it to me was because the person was insulting my enemy's children. So the person felt like How can Boma super chat someone that is insulting Choice? Do you understand? How can someone super chat? So the person script, I told the person, don't bother about that one. I cannot tell anybody who to watch. She might be my supporter, she might be a supporter. Nothing. The person was worried and said, even if I'm a supporter, she wouldn't have super chats when they were insulting my children enemy. Our children no get what they do also. They no go carry our cause, they no go carry our sin. God will protect them, guide them. They will be greater than us in Jesus' name. Amen. So I kept it to myself. I did not say anything. So during that time of Uche and Linda issues and all those kind of things, my truth was inside of Uche and Linda because that is how I see the things. Then, whew, my group was there. If people that is in my group, you can testify that when we opened that group, it was 100 and something people. Bulma that we used to talk to each other all the time. She did not call me to say, Choice, this is your analysis. So, as we used to gossip YouTubers, I was expecting Bulma to call me to tell me that, oh, Choice, this is your analysis. You just they give Linda and Uche win. So I go call explain to Bulma, tell them, say, mommy, thank you for coming, mama. Good to see you. I go call explain to Bulma, tell them, say, now like this, I they see the thing so. See reasons with me why my analysis they go like this and you they feel say if they favor these people. Now like this, I see the things. But she didn't call me. Do you know what this lady did? Boma, you are watching me. You might not pretty. If you don't watch it now, you will watch it the replay. Please tag everyone. Instead of Boma that we are talking all the time, talking even outside YouTube. My sister is in UK. When my younger sister, the same father, the same mother, when she was doing masters, there was a time, if you people remember, I said it on this chat, but I didn't call her name. There was a time in the night, my sister is supposed to go to school the next day. My sister called me in the night and said, her bus ticket has expired and she does not have bus ticket to go to school. And I said, this night, okay, who will I call? I called Bulma. Make una see the friendship for me to call you for an assistant. You go no say, not be say my own personal assistant to the extent of my own blood sister. You go no say, I take you to high esteem. I called Bulma. I said, now it's not reach for my side though. I beg. My sister saying 25 pounds for monthly ticket. Help me. The next morning, immediately, first thing, I will send it to you. Boma can send my sister the money through the app. Smith, welcome everybody. Through the app. The next day, I was about to send the money to her. She told me, Choice, don't bother. We don't pass that level. I said, Boma, thank you. May God bless you. Yes, we were very close. I'm not going to lie. I say, Boma, thank you. God bless you. Make you see, say for me to call Boma. So I was expecting Boma to also call me to say, Choice, this your analysis, don't they go like this? So it don't they favor Linda. I want the Boma say, if you see, say it they favor Linda. Now the truth that they speak, make it favor Ram. If you think, say, my analysis they support, I know they support Linda and Uche, but now wait till I see, now they talk. Do you know what this lady did? Boma went to contact almost everyone that she knows that is supporting me on Choice TV, that is in my group, personally in their inbox and DM. If I lie this night, she went to DM them privately, trace everyone from my group to tell them that she's tired. Look at how I'm doing things. That. Spoil me. She spoiled me. So few people in that group have different view about me because most of the people at that time that entered the Everyday Woman group was from my saga. So most of them are supporting. I don't know if you know what I mean. Most of them, I don't know. How am I going to? Most of them come enter the group based on from my saga, from the fracas going on. Hi, Queen, my doctor, how you doing? Good to see you, Big Bella. How you doing? Most of the Abby Christ, I see you. Most of the people that joined Everyday Uma at that time was from my live stream and the people that was actually supporting the fracas. So at that time, don't forget, it was like a mutual enemy. You know what I mean? At that time, my analysis at that time, because they believe, according to Boma, I'm going to come there, they believe that Linda and Uche wronged me. They don't like me. So why will I be using, that's what Boma said, why will I be using my analysis to support them? Do you understand? Instead of Boma that I call my sister to come to me privately, she went different people, different people to tell them about what I am doing. She did not stop there, amazing people. She did not stop there. If you know me very well, there are times and days in the months. Shoma, I see you. There are times and days in the month that I do midnight prayer. And that time I was just doing midnight prayer around 2 a.m. But whether that chat GTP, I be on that they call them, compose the message. 2 a.m. midnight. Boma sent a long message in our group. And that group, we don't talk about YouTubers. We don't gossip about YouTubers. We don't talk about what is going on YouTube drama. Right from the beginning of that Everyday Woman group that was open, we have never gossiped anything related to YouTube. Boma composed a long note stating the reason why she's leaving that group, talking things that is related to drama. Olanika, I see you. Stating why she has to leave the group, waiting no relate to the group. She dropped it in the group midnight, and thank God I wasn't sleeping at that time. As I saw it, I immediately screenshot it and delete it from the group. Because, basically, made I see you, baby. The group is not supposed to know things like that. Even if I know that most of them are supporting, they are from my YouTube channel. The group is not supposed, it's not their business. What I do on Choice TV at that time was not anything. See, my real life, people that knows me personally outside YouTube, they will tell you that this is not the choice on YouTube or real life. My real life is totally different. I am not a drum. I am an introvert in my real life. I love my privacy. I don't talk too much in my real life. I don't discuss too much in my real life. If you're lucky enough that I pick up your call and answer you, not be proudness. So I feel like I want to give everybody their time, their space. I don't like, if I pick up your call, if I have your number and I call you once in a while, you call me, that means we have already bonded. I hardly pick up call. So she put that chat stating the same things, downgrading in that chat. I saw immediately, it was not even up to 1 minute. She put it. I know that so few people, because it's different location and different time. So some, maybe American time, go don't see them or something like that. But few people are asleep. So I screenshot it and I deleted it immediately. When I deleted it, I went to contact Boma and I said, immediately she dropped the long charts of downgrading to my person and to the group, to the personality in the group. She removed herself from the group immediately. She removed herself from the group. So immediately that I deleted that chat, I went to Boma. I'm coming, please, you people should be patient with me. I went to Boma privately and I said, for this midnight, see what you drop. she started saying, oh, Choice, I don't tire. She was just trying to explain, I don't tire, this one, that one. You go come be like, say, you know, insult why I collect because of you. People are saying that I'm supporting you, and they are dragging me. People are dragging me because I'm supporting you. And if I go to another person's channel, they will be angry that, oh, you are supporting others, and you know you are supporting Choice. I am tired. And I said, Boma, have I ever for one day, I mean, I have cold, Mama. I have cold. I have cough and catasmo. My voice crack. No verse. Have I ever, for one day, tell you not to watch anyone? Why will I do that as an adult? I said, Boma, there was a day someone screenshot where they were insulting my enemy's children and you super chatted the person. Did I tell you? Did I come to you and say, Boma, how can you be super chatting when they are insulting? Did you even know that I know? That was the day she knew that I know. She talked about it and I said, I know. So I said, even if you want to leave the group, there is no need to drop all those kind of message. It is a group. You exit. And if they ask after you, I might say, okay, you have your personal reason that you're leaving. You have contacted people privately. Tell them that, oh, see the reason why they should leave my group. See this one. Confuse people. That is how that whole issue pass. That will finish. Boma has left. I'm coming, no, I'm going somewhere. Boma left my group. During that time, become close to my birthday. If you all know, I'm born in July 4th. So every July 4th, people that love me genuinely celebrates me. She has left the group. She didn't tell me that she will also, I don't know how it happened, but let me break it down. When she left my group, she opened a group, everyday woman group, and started contacting people to join the group because she wants to celebrate my birthday. She's no more an admin. She's no more connected to the group. So I didn't know. One of my big mommy that is in that group contacted me and tell me, it's like somebody is about to hack our group. I said, hack? She said, look at the message I received. The person is coming from Everyday Woman group. And she said we should all join the group because she wants to celebrate your birthday. I said, no, it is scam, it is scam. I was so worried. It is a scam, it is a scam. I immediately call a group meeting. Immediately, I called a group meeting. I called a group meeting in that group. And I said, hey, please do not fall for any scam. Not knowing that few people in the group already know the birthday shout out they want to give me. Not knowing that few people already know the birthday shout out they want to give me. They said they should keep it secret. Now I am going somewhere. So I immediately called for a meeting. I said, please, oh, somebody has asked Boma phone. Oh. Somebody has asked Boma phone. Oh. It's like somebody is spamming Boma and this thing. Oh. Look at what is happening. Nobody said anything in that meeting. People were saying, people were just listening to me. And I said, don't accept any request from any group called Everyday Woman Group except this group. Oh. Please don't fall for scam and everything. After the meeting, few people, after the meeting, things were going on because a lot of people now saw that, I don't know. So confusion was going on in the group they formed. Then one person from the group came to me and said, it is not a scam. Thank you so much. People that is my group, please remember, it is not a scam. Oh. It is a surprise birthday that they are organizing. I said, surprise birthday? I said, how can somebody that has left the group, she's no more a group member. She officially left the group by herself. And we have not even settled the reason why she left. We have not come to agreement. We have not really connected back. And she's about to organize a birthday shout out for me. I said, that is unacceptable. Maybe I overreacted, but to my understanding, how can a non-member of a group open the same name of a group trying to do a birthday for one of the admin of a group outside the group? Please help me in the comment section. Let me even put a link so that people will come. Please, I want you to help me in the comment section. Will you not think my way, the way I reason it, will you not think? First, I thought they act. Secondly, when they called me to order, and I said, it is not hacking, but why with someone that we fall out, we have not even settled amicably, we now be organizing a birthday shout out outside my group, impersonating the name of my group. Please, admin, please let me pin it. Oh, admin, please pin it for me. Oh, wait, so let me see if I can pin it. Make una no go enter. Oh, wait. Did I put, wait, so where is the link? How did they pin them? Oh, I don't see how they pin them. I wanted to pin it, but let's leave it like that. That's the link. I will be putting it. So it is giving some, okay, I'm going to read comments. It is giving somehow vibes. Why leave the group? Yeah. And it was the same period though. It's not even up to like 2 weeks interval. It's not up to 2 weeks interval. And I said, that is a red flag. How can you call people privately? You are not in a group, but you connected to people in my group personally and be adding them in your own group that you call everyday woman, that you want to organize a party for me. I look and I look. I said, no, I cannot. Then immediately I called a meeting. I said, I'm not interested in that kind of a party. It is giving somehow vibes. I'm not interested. I called a meeting in the group immediately. I said, I am not interested. Few people were angry. Few people were angry because they've already started organizing the birthday plan, how to make everything good for me, which I appreciated. But the birthday surprise is coming from someone that is not part of the group. Assuming it is people that is in the group, officially a member, that separately come together and say, I want to surprise Choice on her birthday. Then for me, it would have, then for me, it would have been okay because it is the group member that is organizing the birthday surprise for me. But few people think otherwise. So I thought the same way, but also thought maybe was looking for a way to make up with you. You see, maybe that is true. Maybe she was looking, you are right, okay? Maybe she was looking for the way to make up with me because when we talk later, in future, she told me she was just trying to make up with me and everything. I said, no, you don't make up with people like that. We sort out our things on a knob. When we sort it out, then everything is okay. We are all adults, not a tricky way to settle. You come out plain. If I wrong you, I am sorry. If you wrong me, I am sorry. Now, so they take they do something, not be corner settlements, you know? So it went like that. That is how Bulma. Don't forget, I said she contacted a lot of people in my group. Most of them fall for her manipulation. I will call it manipulation. And most of them, we could not connect proper in the group. There is one particular sister that I call my own. If I say this thing, no, they pay me, I go say na lie, because she is one person that I love so much. Like I said, I'll be calling name. I miss her so much in my life because we are connected and we're always talking, praying together, showing love to one another. Her name is Olori Beauty. Olori Beauty. I don't know what happened. We just disconnect. We were not talking like before. But if I trace it, I felt it is from that birthday shout out because she flipped up and said, Joyce, they wanted to celebrate with you now. Why will you react like this? She didn't see the angle I was coming from. And if Olori Beauty is watching today, I want to tell you that I don't know what went wrong in our friendship, but you're one person that I respect so much. And I love you. And I wish you all the best of luck. So, the group at that time was falling. And don't forget, it was the period of my analysis was supporting a certain YouTuber. Some of them were leaving the group. Some of them, gang up begin to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, if you remember, I'm going to YouTube. Please permit me, I will soon round up because we are all busy tomorrow. If you remember, my sister, my ex-sister, why I call her my ex-sister is because if I mention her name, you will know. Dalinanga. Who remember Dalinanga? Dalinanga was in our group. Everyday woman. I don't know what I did to Dalinanga. But Bulma and Dalinanga was very, very close. When the surprise party happened, these people, Dalinanga could not tell me, see your choice. Choice, you were surrounded by a lot of toxic people then. Thank you. I accept. It's okay. Dalinanga could not tell me, choice. It was a surprise party. Oh. Instead, they formed a caucus and they were rubbishing my name. They were painting me black. Till today, I don't know what I do, Dalinanga, but we are going there because she explained to someone what I did to her, which I will be saying here. I hope you people remember Dalinanga. That is how the gang up happened. They started, Dalinanga will personally DM people to leave the group. And I said, anyway, anyone that wants to leave, no wahala. There is one beautiful sister that came to the group through me. She's a big supporter. A big supporter of my platform. In fact, my younger sister traveled to her house in the UK. She loved my younger. When my younger sister went to spend weekend in her house, she cooked different kind of food. Then my younger sister was a student. She cooked different kind of soup ogbono, egusi, jollof rice, pack everything, give my sister money, carry and go school. Even before my younger sister visited her in her house, she told my younger sister, say, let me sponsor weekend. You should go and relax in one nice hotel. They should give you pamper. They should massage your body. They should give you pedicure and manicure for the weekend. She paid. She was in that group. Please, if you're in my group and you're listening, I am so sorry. But you know, certain people enter the group and I need to clarify issue so we can move. Thank God for the stage that we are now. And God will prosper all of us. So, this lady in the group, there is something we do every December. Exchange of gifts. That means they will throw names, you will pick. And you will pick your partner and you will exchange Christmas gifts. You will exchange Christmas gifts. So Dalinanga and this, my big supporter, till now, she's still my friend though. Don't go there. I talked to her 2 days ago, 3 days ago. My big supporter, we are now pals. They were now partner to exchange gifts. And then, when Christmas gift started, this lady now sent, she's not a content creator, okay? The people that I'm calling their name, you can see that they are content creator. This particular one is not a content creator. She now sent Dalinanga a gift, which is cash. Dalinanga now told her, what will I, give me address so that I can send you gifts to. She now said, don't worry about gifts. I don't need the gifts, but I want to give you your own gifts. When Dalinanga saw the money this lady gave her, that is how Dalinanga turned against me. Before the gift, I believe that Dalinanga is the first person that benefited from the group financially. We are not going to go there. Dalinanga now turned against me. I'm going to add you later. Hold on. Just hold on, okay? I will add. When I said you people should be jumping in, you will jump in. Let me just, in the next 10 minutes, I'll be done. Then we go. Dalinanga now turned against me, trying to bring this lady to her side, started to spoil my name. This lady, every month, she passed through me to do a charity work. Up till today, she's a blessing to poor people and the needy. She doesn't meet it every month. We come together. Both Jessica Osas, God bless you for the art of giving. We do charity work to bless the poor and the needy. This lady never miss it. Anytime we raise a campaign of charity work, giving out to people, Dalinanga will personally DM this lady. Dalinanga now become close to this lady and started to spoil my name to this lady. Dalinanga will DM this lady and say, I know you will contribute to. Don't contribute. Why will you be contributing all the time? Don't contribute. I know you will contribute. This lady, instead of her, because she's a very good and she doesn't like wahala, for her to maintain peace, she will now come to me privately and say, don't mention my name if I contribute to. I already know what is happening. I will say, okay, mommy, I will not mention it. She will personally DM me and give me screenshot of the money she contributed. I will not be able to give this woman a appreciation in the group as I give to others. Because Dalinanga has gone to tell her. She manipulated Dalinanga. So the extent, my people, behind me, even if I know, I have seen it in my dreams, even if I know, to the extent behind me, Dalinanga manipulated this lady to the extent this lady adopted a family. She was sending Christmas gift. She killed goat for the family for Christmas. She give them money, mother, sisters, uncle. She was spending money to the family of Dalinanga. I didn't know. So one day, I did a charity work, and this lady was touched. After so many months, so this lady was touched. Even from the group, this lady flew to France to meet Dalinanga to celebrate her birthday. This lady told Dalinanga that, please, I will not post this picture in the group. Dalinanga said, post time, make we pepper choice. My people, what is going to pepper me? I was happy that you connected with someone in the group. Why will it pepper me? Is it all about pepper then? She now pushed the lady. They now posted the picture in the group. Because I already have the sign that something fishing is going on, but I was extremely happy. I said, Dalinanga, don't meet with somebody, at least for the first time, one person, two person meets face to face for the group. She wanted to do pepper then. This particular lady she didn't have rest of mind. Once in a while, I will call her privately because once in a while, I check, especially if you are active in the group. I check you once in a while. If you are active, very active, I will check on her. How are you doing? We miss you in the group. Say hello. She stopped saying hello. This is a lady that is so active. Dalinanga make her, if she say hello in the group, Dalinanga will go and meet her and say, why did you greet there? Ah, God. I will now say, just say hello. We miss you in the group. She was scared. You know, some people, they don't like issue. They don't like problem. She was scared. And she would just say, hello, everybody. I'm so busy and everything. But I know my instinct tell me what is happening. Thank you so much. My instinct told me what is happening. One day, we did a charity walk in the group, and this lady was touched because she could not freely do a charity work that she promised God that she will be doing to people's life. She's born to touch people's life. After that charity work, I think we cooked. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we cooked during Salah time to Muslim family. We feed the Muslim people during when they were fasting or Salah time or something. And then she DM'd me privately and said, Choice, there is something. She said, Choice, thank you for all you do for humanity. There is something I want to tell you that has been bothering me. And I said, okay. And she talked everything. And I said, Mommy, I know all these things, but we are all adults. You have your own right to take decision on your own. I cannot come and tell you, oh, see what I know, see what I know. I wanted you to be satisfied, and then you come to me when you are ready. So she was ready at that time. She told me how she was sending money back to this Dalinanga's family, how the family will call her on video call, how she was sending money to France to take care of to them, how she was sending money for Dalinanga to take care of her children. A lot of money was being spent. This is a person you met in my group. A national cake we go to you, and we go to the less privileged that she is doing charity work for. Nothing will stop her from gifting you. But because Dalinanga wants her alone to herself, because Dalinanga wants her alone to herself, she did not want this lady to do anything in the group or charity work or what she's born to do. This lady said every time Dalinanga will say, which day are you going to leave the group? Which day are you going to leave? If you leave today, I will leave too. I'm waiting for you to leave. She will tell Dalinanga, why will I leave? Choice did not offend me. How can I leave this group? Leave Joe. What is it for? Leave Joe. Leave Joe. This lady could not leave the group because really I did not offend her. Say different thing. This lady told me, and I said, I am not angry with you. I am happy for you. But the way you explain things, I don't think this is ordinary, because she said, I think it's ordinary. I'm just too nice. She said, Choice, I spend money to the extent I spend to the family. The mother will come here and tell me, thank you. And if she tell me to do something for her, if I don't do it for her, she will make sure she torture me with emotional blackmail. I will not be comfortable until I do it. I said, my sister, we talk, and I said, I know all these things, but I thank God it's never too late. And I said, okay, let's pray. We pray together. I said, sister, if you like it now, make sure you start avoiding her. I am not saying that we should be lovey-birdy, but you see the way you tell me your story. Try to avoid that. This lady, she's not this kind of a person that just goes someone like that. She will take time to avoid you. She's not that kind of, it's not like me where we say, if I say I'm done, I'm done. She will take time to avoid you. So it was going on like that. It was going on like that. And then, of recent, last year, July, in my group, Dalinanga was still in my group. Dalinanga's birthday, this lady bought Dalinanga iPhone 15 Pro Max. iPhone 15 Pro Max. Dalinanga put it in the group. I already know. Put it in the group. We all celebrate. Please, if you still remember, we all celebrated Dalinanga. The lady does not even want Dalinanga to put it in the group. But because of Pepper them, Dalinanga put it in the group. And I was happy that Dalinanga put it in the group so that people will know that people are kind. We celebrated Dalinanga. Congratulations and everything. And then my own birthday came. I was going to the phone shop. This my friend inside the group called me. Choice, where are you going to? I said, I want to gift myself a birthday gift. She said, what? I said, I'm going to a phone shop, but I'm not buying it cash. I want to go for contract and collect a brand new phone for myself for my birthday to spoil myself. She said, okay, when you get to the phone shop, call me. I said, okay, Mama, I'll call you. When I go to the phone shop, I collect Samsung, which I know, say, for contract, I'm going to pay 40 euros. I go to pay 40 euros. I collect Samsung. She now said, choice, I want to collect, but what phone do you really want? My people, with my arts, because of my own pockets, I not go past my level. But this lady say, that Samsung na phone wey be say, Samsung they could get problem. Why? What do you want? And now said, I get choice. She now said, don't you want iPhone 15? I said, Mommy, I want to. Hey, Mommy, I want to. Mommy, I want. I was so happy. She said, okay, go and check how much for iPhone 15. I said, Mommy, I should go and check. She said, yes, go and check. I went, I checked for iPhone 15. And I told her, and she said, okay, how are we going to do it? I said, Mommy, see the way we are going to do it. Don't pay this iPhone 15 cash. Oh. The cash is 1,600 euros. Mommy, I'm not going to sleep. God forbid. You are not going to pay this iPhone 15 cash. We will take it for contracts. She said, Choice, she started to laugh. I said, yes, we will take it for contracts. We now took that phone for contract. I put all my information. Up till today, you know, it's 2 years contract. Up till today, this lady is still paying for the iPhone 15. Up till today, this lady is still paying for the iPhone 15. And don't forget, for Dalinanga own, it was cash. Up till today, she's still paying for my iPhone 15. She doesn't miss the dates. Sometimes I go say, make this woman rest, make I just carry from here. She doesn't miss the date to pay. She's always putting the money for the iPhone 15 contracts. When I got the phone, I came on live stream and I talked about how someone gave me an iPhone 15. And I talked about how someone gave me iPhone 15, how my fan gave me an iPhone 15. Dalinanga immediately knew she was the one. Dalinanga went to her inbox privately. Hey, I know you are the one that gave Choice iPhone 15. And it is because you gave me iPhone 15. That is why Choice wanted iPhone 15. This is a Dalinanga that it was through me that she know this woman. Through the group that we all form as a sister, everyday woman. It was through me that she's benefiting from this woman. This woman decided to gift me a birthday gift. Dalinanga went to her to tell her why would she give me iPhone 15. That it is because they gave her iPhone 15. That is why I want iPhone 15. Hey! I say, what? Is this how human being is? Now, so human being be? I said, Jesus. That is how the gang up, everything starts. Even my ex-friend, Mom of Five, they went to her. These people went to her to tell bad things about me to Mom of Five. But at that time, Mom of Five never shake. Mom of Five tell me and say, see what they talk about you. I can't explain my own part to Mom of Five. Mom of Five say, I beg, leave them, Jory. Mom of Five say, I beg, leave them, Jory. At that time, Mom of Five told me how Bulma came to her and told her about YouTube. How what is it called? Dalinanga told her about all those things. Beautiful, amazing people, choice warrior. You people listening and connecting. That is how the gang up started. Until the court case. Now let's go to the court case. Before the court case, I and Bulma, there was one day I called Bulma because I was touched. After one live stream, I talked about her indirectly. And I said, let me call her. Let us settle things. Me and Bulma has come a long way. As long as you have stretched hand of friendship and we have connected to the extent I can call you, you can call me for personal things. We discuss personal things outside YouTube. I called Bulma. I'm going to add you. I called Bulma and I said, Bulma, see. What you do me not good though. We apologize to each other. We apologize to each other. She told me the reason. She told me how Linda and Uche hates me. Why will I be supporting her? And I said, Linda and Uche does not hate me. At least those who has never insult my children. But this particular lady that you said I should support, every day she they insult my enemy's children. She they insult her enemy's children every day on a live stream. There is no live stream she will not insult, downgrade me. And you went to Super Chatter. Even they said the analysis, the issue on ground, she was right. My analysis will support the right thing. I believe my analysis at that time was supporting the right thing. She said, hey, Linda is doing too much. See as Linda, they drag. See as Linda, they come out for reactors and everything. Choice, you know that you have voice. If you support these reactors, if you stand by us, Linda and the rest go enter house, that. But now, all those kind of things, choice, that. I said, come on. All my reactors, even Nello KK, that people think she's my favorite. If I react on her content at that time, that some of them no even favor her, they go still say I drag Nello and I be fan to Nello. You people remember that there was a time Nello KK blocked me on her channel. And she's one of my favorites. But some of my reacting did not even go well with her. Did not go well with her. So, my beautiful, amazing people, when I came out, when Linda came out to clean the streets, which language Linda they talk that's Lily Pope. But I call her Linda. I don't know. Linda is always fast to come out of my mouth. When Linda came out to clean the streets, like I said in my previous video, I said, this one where Linda fall out. If you have brain, you will calculate well. But me, I have this special wisdom. I tell myself, say, this Linda coming out, not before anybody favor. Everybody go collect woto. Then sanitize. Then Vicky's Corner came out to celebrate Linda. Hey, Linda is now a reactor. Welcome, Linda, in the street of a reactor. For my mind, where I day house, they drink water. I say, oh, Vicky, the koboko where you go collect. You never know anything. You think that Linda come out for reactor? You think that Linda come do reaction? Okay. Make una not use. Okay. If you people remember, that was the time I said, me, I don't react to reactors. So if I come out, I go say, Linda has become reactor now, and me, you people know that me, I don't react to reactor. Now, so I take commot myself for that drama. Because at that time, Linda is ready to put clothes and deal with everyone that have come for her. I just can't use myself, the common body. Even Linda said it in her channel. Choice, no, now she resign, enter house. You people remember, Linda said it. Linda said, Choice just resign, enter house. Now wisdom, oh. Now wisdom, oh. Linda talker. Linda say, hey, he paid me. Say no be choice, they give me back to back. We for the give ourselves. You know, say me and choice get energy. We go to drag ourselves. That I say, not be me and you. I run. Not be me and you, Linda. Oh. This one where you they come with, it call a walk. I not go give you that energy back. Even if I know so we go make money, we go. But Linda, I sat down in my house. Oh, I said, call a walk. I say, eh? She has fan base. If a fan base come for me, I'm a gunner. I say, how many we get? How many we be? I say, how many we be? I say, now only me one go to bring face come outside. Warriors go they drop comments. I say, but they plenty pass also. I say, me, I know what make anybody beat my warriors because of me. Oh. Linda, holy walk. Me and you no go exchange word. Me and you. And don't forget, Linda's channel is not only for the Nigeria community. If she start that reaction, it go global. Even Sierra Leone, Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, they go call no choice, now dragging straight. I say, no be me or nah. Now, so I can't use idea, they talk, say, I will never react to any reactor. Linda is not a reactor. No, no, no. She has come too low for my level. I go for the big fish. You people know that I'm always reacting to big fish. So Linda is no more a big fish anymore. So I will not go for the big fish. Linda is not my level. So why will I be replying to my level? Hey, God. This wisdom, Sha. That's what they escape. Linda. That's what they escape, Linda. Linda came. Oh, my God. It's so funny. That's what they escape. Linda came. So, before you know, Linda con ginger editorial, owner of Eddie Goldie. Eddie Goldie come start to the pen through. Like I said in my previous video, I said the reason why I did not quickly run away from Eddie Goldie is because of the personal information that the insider that was giving me information. So I was thinking I can use that one too, you know. But Linda, the beauties, and editorial, I don't know what to be editorial fan base, they can't join together. I can't say, God, make I look my warrior, even if we're strong. There are some war we can decide to say, let them win. Now I say, my warriors will not take woto because of my stupidity. I don't want to stress them. I say, imagine beauties, gang up with editorial, can't drag choice. Ah, warriors, Eddie go catch us. So, now so it can be. Then, one day, before that one, good night, mommy, good night. Before that time, there were different people always come to my DM. That, fire back, this one. Even Bulma came to my DM and told me that, choice, I don't know why Linda is not dragging you. And that is why I said it in the video that I played from when Vicky sent message to me. I say, Linda no go drag me. You go hear inside the voice note where Vicky say, I be Linda and Choice don't go settle for back. No, I use wisdom, my men. My men, I use wisdom. I confident say Linda no go drag me. Even in Linda's comment section, they were telling her, drag Choice now. Linda, go for Choice. If I watch Linda, I go in comment section. They're going to say, drag Choice. There was a time Linda came out to explain. Drag Choice. Go for Choice. I say, una no see me. I don't run. Linda cannot come for me. She has a spot for me. Although we are not friends, so we are not in talking terms, so you understand. I don't drag her, she don't drag me. I don't talk shit behind her. Shit. When I say shit behind her, I've said a lot of shit behind her. I'm not going to fake it. When they go they drop comment section. They go they drop them. Say go for choice. Choice was the one that dragged you. I go say, see all these commenter. Not be me and Una. You see this one? Nobody will drag my warriors except the few YouTubers. Where be say that they fight for this their favorite. They're ready to drag my. They should face me. And to be honest, the true warriors was not drag. Everybody faced me. Linda did not one day come out to drag me. She even came out to do a video and explain, trying to tell the viewers and her beauties the reason why she will not drag me. I can't say Lobato. see them for comment section. I dare I go they laugh. I'll say, oh, Linda don't explain why she no go drag me. I didn't know that it was paining these certain people. I did not know that it was paining them that Linda did not drag me. They were in pain, thinking that me and Linda don't go settle for backyard. No, we don't get any backyard when we settle. Our settlements now for YouTube. We don't get any backyard. Our settlement now for YouTube. And it no pass like that. You do understand? So, one day Bulma called me and told me, Choice, he just surprised you. Make I stand up for these reactors now. Shebi I see say Linda no fit talk to me. Make I talk now. See as they drag Vicky, they drag Amy, they drag this one. Before that time, I don't call my own pet, the one why I call my person. You know why I say I call my person? Because she they look out for me sometimes and they look out for us sometimes. Nobody say we they talk every day. That's Princess Media. I say Princess, just sit down, they look. Oh, now run idea. You too, put leg. You hear me? You hear me? Use brain. Oh, use brain. Oh, make we not use it. Make we not use our head. Carry something. Woman now called me and told me that, oh, I should voice for Vicky and the likes of Amy with my platform. I say no. Make everybody carry their cross. Everybody make mouth for their channel. Everybody drag these women for their channel. Now my karma me at the chop, make everybody self chop their karma. I know they carry person fight for heads. This one, I know they carry person fight for head. Everybody monetize their channel, they make money through these women. I know they carry, make everybody stand up for themselves. I didn't know that they were so angry about me not standing up. That's what come pass. Then the court issue came. The same thing happened. Indirectly, they will come to me and tell me, are you not going to speak on the court issue? I said, no, me, I don't endorse this court. Why will I speak on it? Why will you talk? I talk. You have been talking for these people to how many years? They can't talk back. You can't carry the matter. I didn't speak on it. That was how the hatred and the gang up come. And then I apologize. Who say make I apologize? Who say make I apologize? When I came out to apologize, that is where the hatred starts from. If you've been watching, you will remember when Bulma went on a video, she even recruited one person to come and help in the streets. And whenever they see the person channel, I want to encourage you. If you're coming to, I'm talking to this person, I've forgotten a channel where Bulma recruits from Bayelsa. You don't come to YouTube and take side if you want to be a reactor. You would have come on a neutral way and react to everybody, but don't take side. And that is why you could not prosper in that niche. You would have done your reaction based on what you see. If now to give everybody equally, don't take side. But you were dragging your favorite hater. That was, till now, that is why your channel no prosper for reactor. That's the message. So if you are coming back, please do the right thing, okay? So, amazing people, let me put Let me put the link. You can start coming. The link is there now, Abby. So I'll round up now. In case you not get any question. In case you not get any question, let me put the link on the chat so that people can come in while I round up. Okay. When you come in, please do not talk until I say, oh, I beg go make una start. Okay. So that I not go forget. So that is how this whole thing. When I came out to apologize, I came out to apologize genuinely from my heart. That is where the hatred gang up start from. They never wanted me to apologize. But now me see what I see. Let me tell you people the spiritual aspect of the niche I chose. It didn't stop on YouTube only. Some of the viewers and the commenters of their favorite that I was dragging, they went spiritual. But God, in his mercy, knows that it was all cruise from my side and entertainment, but I went a little bit deep. I did not, nobody could harm me. God protect me and my children. Nothing happened. I was grateful. People took my name, took things. I'm not joking, no. I'm not joking. I'm just being honest, so to be honest. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Please mute, okay? Mute. Thank you. People took my name, YouTubers, viewers. They took my name. Please mute, my sweetheart. They took my name. Choice, who is your Benin sister you were talking about that took your name? Benin sister. Did I talk Benin? Did I talk Benin sister? No, I don't. I didn't mention. I don't think I mentioned anything Benin. I cannot remember. They took my name to Abalis to do things. I'm not going to lie, you. You see, I'm from Benin. I'm from Benin. And if you meet a Benin person, they will tell you that our parents are highly spiritual, and we too, we are good in prayers. Some of the commenters, the viewers that found these people, they went extreme. Some native doctors, some spiritual churches, to mention my neighbor, God stood out for me. Then, when I did a video to talk about certain things which I'm not proud of to repeat to editorial, that week, I got a call from home. I got the call from home. They gave me the message. I still do that editorial video. That is how devil will push people if you don't listen. I got the message from home and told me that I should be careful online. They talk, be careful online. They have gang up and everything, but it will not work. They told me it will not work, but they said I should be careful. I should leave everything I'm doing right now online. My papa don't even know what they do. He's not on YouTube. He's not a social media person. The highest you will see my father now WhatsApp. I still went ahead to say the deeper, go deeper to editorial. And immediately I said, no. I wasn't comfortable because that particular gist, it was later I found out the real truth about that particular gist, what happened, the incident that happened. It was later I found out the real gist. This woman, IJ, gave me that gist to Pepe editorial. She said, talk calm, not true, it happened. I said, you sure? He said, yes. But I was not comfortable. When I said it, then I came out to apologize. Amazing, beautiful warriors. It was that time that the gang up started. Who say make her apologize? They were saying, hey, they finally remove you from the niche. Hey, they finally let you to leave the niche. Hey, how can you leave the niche for who now? How can Linda Editorial come and scatter the niche? That, who that? Hey, how can you apologize? I say, eh? Come, no, if your skin no full, no pull body. If your hair strong, your children hair strong. Mothers, if una dey born, una dey reason una children. Make una dey reason una children. Because if you dey reason your children, any plan with the plan for you, go back to sender. If you dey think say na only your head, if you dey think say you're only your head, and you know the reason your children, that means you no value wetin dey important to you. Do you understand? Yes, it was entertainment. Yeah, but it was a rugged one now. And me, I wasn't ready to go that fetish because of YouTube. For what will I go fetish because of YouTube? Some of the fans were angry. I will never go fetish because of YouTube. The energy I have to pray to God Almighty is for the mercy and the protection of God towards me and my kids. That is all. And during that period, so when I came out to apologize, they were all angry towards me. A lot of people were angry. They tried their best to call me back to the snitch. They tempted me, but I give God all the glory that I didn't go back to that niche. You people will notice the time that one certain YouTuber, which I'm not even going to call her name on my channel, she came out and she was praising me, behaving as if she was fighting for me, calling out reactors that are faceless to back off me. And I said, yeah, na not know me. Choice. Me. If I sit down reason, that support, I don't need that more. I don't need that support. I jump and pass. But immediately she saw that I did not cooperate with that support, she went against me. She went against me. And that is why, before you people started talking, let me end it here. I met someone on YouTube, from friendship to become sisters. She was once in my group, Everyday Woman. Her name is That Mom of 5. When I met her from YouTube, I met her from Fracas, but we connected. We gossip too much outside YouTube. We gossip. I'm not going to lie. 2 of us gossip. When we go, they talk for phone today. She's the only one that I have seen real life on YouTube. She's the only one that I have seen real life on YouTube. She came to Germany. She visited, she saw my children. She was given a spare key because at that time the personal assistant for my autistic child was not available, and I need to be taking my child to the park and to the playing hall. She was given a personal key. I left my own bedroom for her, and I was squatting with the little boy's room. I love her like a sister. But what happened? This is the only person in years that have knocked on my door to say they want to come and visit Choice. With warm and welcome, I was extremely happy. But what happened? The gang up. They manipulate. I don't know if it's manipulation. She went against me. Now, you people remember that there is one particular YouTuber, which I'm not going to call her name because the people I'm not calling their names, you will know that they are not important. I don't need to give them that name. Which she was in my group. And then one day she called me in the midnight around 12 to tell me what she's going through. Okay, before I come to this way, so somebody reached out to Dalinanga and said, what choice really did to you? Because there is one faceless channel that is always dragging me, fighting for our faith. She will drag me, drag my children, drag my ex-husband. And the part of dragging my ex-husband, I want to say I'm grateful to everyone that dragged him. She will drag my ex-husband, she will drag me, she will drag my children. Dalinanga now become an hater. She will go to that channel, she will watch, and she will share it to this lady that is in my group, that has become a friend, that gave her iPhone. She will share it and she will say, hey, they have started insulting Choice now. This lady will say, it don't reach like this. This lady was not comfortable. So when I came out on my vlog channel and say my marriage has ended, I came out and I said my marriage has ended. So this faceless channel came out to react on my marriage has ended, drag me. Ew. And she said, it is karma that deal with me. No wahala. If it is a karma that separated me and my ex, I love their karma. Oh. Ah! Now, no what you do for me. That karma, as far karma don't work for me, now my marriage scatter. Oluwa Oshe, God, I thank you. I love the karma. I thank God, though, the karma, the prayer work. I don't chop my karma, Abi. May God protect all of us, keep our children. Amen. So this lady in the faceless channel now did a reaction video, drag me. Depression won't finish Choice. Now make her they react like that. Choice no get peace. Hey, whoa. Dalinanga shared that video to this lady. The channel also talk about my autistic child. Dalinanga now shared the video to this lady. And one day the lady said, why are you hating on Choice? Dalinanga now said, Choice had an autistic child, but she never told anybody. And she's aware that I have one. Now let me explain that part. My autistic child, I did not use it to bother anybody, even the man that I born him for. I did not use it to bother anybody. I found out when he was 2 about his slow development and his autistic diagnosis. And at 3, he was diagnosed. I found out. I did not use it to stress anyone. I was going to therapy for my child, carrying my cross because I know God blessed me for a reason with my son. I was doing everything to make my son get help and get his development back and get all the therapy and everything he needs. I did not come out to tell anybody. I did not share in my group. I did not tell anybody because I don't want to use it to bother you. I know that I live in a country that they will render help. And they give them that technical help, that medical help, if there is medication, because there is no cure, it's a diagnosis, okay? As they give them that help, then I'll be backing it up with prayer, right? But I am in a country that have all the help that they will render to my child. My son speak, school bus, like they pick and going and coming. I know they bother. He has his personal assistant. Taxi, now they carry and go therapy. I know they bother. So I have everything it takes in this country to give my son that help that he needs. And together we are a good team. So I didn't share, but when I was ready to share, I shared it out. Dalinanga was angry that she told me a blessed child. And I consoled her and encouraged her. I could encourage and understand Dalinanga at that time when she was sharing to me because I have one, but I didn't tell you about mine. So I encouraged her. I said, don't worry, the Lord is your strength. Don't worry, everything will be okay. So she was angry that I did not tell her my own and she was telling me my own. Because, one, I wasn't comfortable telling you my own. There are people I told that I was comfortable about sharing. But I wasn't, it didn't flow. The instinct, the spirit no connects. Maybe it was a sign at that time. The spirit no corrects. So I didn't tell her, but she confided in me because she needed someone to talk to. And I encouraged her that. That was one reason she's angry, and the iPhone. But I want to tell you people that that is not the reason why she's angry. Do you know why? That is the excuse she gave. The reason why she was angry, it is because of YouTube drama. One. Secondly, I wasn't giving Ghostbusters Woto Woto. Because if I reschedule my live stream, see, Joke, it's not secretive. I have private life that I keep. If I want to share, I will share. There are some things that goes on in the group when we call for meeting and when we call for prayer. I used to share. Even the things that I have not shared on Story of Motherhood. We used to give testimony. I used to share and we all pray together. I used to tell them, look at my prayer point. That is it. So I felt mine was the YouTube drama. She was close to Bulma, and that is it. Not because I know my queen, not because I didn't tell her about my autistic child. No. And then she wanted to scatter my group by taking that lady out and other people out of my group based on personal interest of gifting. She manipulated that lady and tell the lady the reason why she shouldn't tell me that she's gifting her. That I will not be happy, I will be jealous. This lady kept it. How will I be jealous that somebody is gifting you? Normally, we are supposed to know that you are benefiting from this lady because you got the help from the group. She was the first person that got the help from the group. The first person that ever got the help from Everyday Woman was Dalinanga. We spoiled her, we pamper her, and we gifted her. So why will you not want other people to benefit from that pamper too? There are a lot of people in the group that need help. So why do you think that it is only you that deserve to be helped? So my people, that was what happened. Now, let me allow you people to talk. I don't know where it be like I want to talk something before, but I don't forget. So over the floor, I beg. Abby, everyone, welcome everyone. Thank you. If you want to come on the chats, come. We are no
Thank
just
you.
do.
I think we should go in the order that we came in. So it's only
Eh?
fair that way. I think people should go in the order that they came in. I think it's only fair that way. I think it was JJ and then
With
Moses.
JJ.
The people on the
With
platform.
what happened?
I think we should go in the order
Okay,
that
JJ,
we came in.
JJ, if you are there, please can you unmute? Hello, JJ, are you there? Can you unmute so you can contribute?
Guys,
Yes, ma'am.
good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, ma'am. Welcome.
I don't know, say plenty they go on underground like that too.
Mommy Joke, is that you?
Yes, so
Oh, welcome, ma.
how you
Not be
did?
underground before, oh, not be underground. You know, say this kind of thing, we don't need to dey share them for group like
Of
that now.
course. Even the group was a mature one that everybody was just doing their thing. And when it comes to issues like contributing for charity and all that, we all come together. Anybody that wasn't in that group, they would think that it was used to as a tool for gossip or anything like that. But it was never that. And that was one thing I respected about it right from the beginning. If there was any major thing to talk about, to just come and talk about it. Arrange prayers, celebrate people on their birthdays and everything. But initially, some people joined and they had one notion that it was going to be like an extension of the way there was chaos on youth on the YouTube platform when it comes to chat and all those things. They wanted to bring that energy there, and you curbed it from the get go. So that was why when the problem started, I think they were now meeting behind your back, kind of
Yes.
like conveying that, oh, the agenda they came with was different. But when they came in, they now met it as something totally different. That one flawed people in the first place. Then some of the initiatives too, like you mentioned one lady, I think it was Olori Beauty. You mentioned that I think the problem she had was this issue of birthday celebration, I noticed that it was from that period that she stopped being actually very active, and
Very
there was a time,
correct. Very
yes.
correct. I miss her a lot. So she's a very nice person. They just manipulated her. Please go
Mm,
and
it was then that she stopped being active, and she had some issues, especially the arrangement of the birthday thing when they were talking about celebrating people, maybe giving and all that. I've forgotten the issue that I know she came out to say maybe it was not noted when it was her turn or something happened that period. I've forgotten how the story went, so it's a long time ago anyway. But really, where anywhere people are gathered, you should expect all these things that you see coming up. And one thing that God has blessed you with is that you have discerning spirits. Even before something happen, you don't know. So because you sabi counter them now, even before the thing comes up, that is where the problem lies. I don't think they've come up with anything that has met you by surprise. And it's a good thing, Sha. We should just keep being prayerful. And wherever
never.
people are gathered, just keep on being yourself, Sha. We too. We learn a lot. We learn one or two things every day. Me, I don't learn. No, as I dey hear all this one today, so more. I bow. That's fine. Let me mute so someone else can talk.
Thank you, Mommy. Thank you so
Mm.
much. I really appreciate your patience towards the group for standing by me. For, in fact,
Mm.
if not some people they would all come out since, but you are there. Thank you so much. God bless you, Mommy
No,
Ajoke. God
me,
bless you.
I don't act on the first, second, or even fifth. I was just watching that. What is wrong with, there are some things that without even saying it, you will notice the way I react to some things. You will now just buzz me to even talk himself. But I would now tell you, say, yeah, you noticed, and we'll just talk it over, and it's over, and it's done like that. People are very funny, so you have to learn to handle situations and handle people at the same time. And that's one thing about you. You know how to relate to each and every one of those in the group, and you know how to meet their needs. So just keep it up. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my queen. Abby, over to you. Please, you can jump on the link and come in.
Okay, so good evening, everybody. I don't really know where to begin, but I just wanted to say that I'm glad, especially to see a couple of people here this evening, and I'm glad that we're trying to start things on a clean slate. Um, I personally, I mean, obviously, I have a relationship with Choice outside of YouTube as well, and I've also I'm also a part of the group, although I'm not active. I'm not someone that is very good with groups to be for the most part, but obviously I appreciate all the women on the group. And like everybody said, that group was never intended to be about gossip or anything toxic. It was more from just supporting people. And like Choice said, some people benefited more than others, which I guess sometimes that's just how life is. I also met, just like how we are all on the chat right now, I met Darlene through the chat, and we had followed each other on Instagram. So I spoke to her here and there. And at the time, I was aware of her account on the things that happened. And obviously, eventually, I had no choice but to ask questions, just because it just ended up not adding up to me as to why it ended up being extreme. Because again, I know that it's not really, it doesn't always translate that way when people are from the same side, same part of the country. But my thought process was, why are these people that are from the same states always at loggerheads? Why can't they get along and all of that stuff? So, in usual fashion, I thought that I could bring some sort of resolution, which is why I also reached out. And obviously, I heard what I now believe is the truth about that situation. And it's just so unfortunate because what was meant to be someone gifting someone that they cared about um turned out to be a case of people being jealous and wanting to keep someone to themselves, when actually from that lady's standpoint there was enough to go around, if that makes sense. And I find it very odd as well that you would meet someone on someone's platform and expect that you can steal them from the original person, if what I'm saying makes sense. So that's why I have to add to that. Now, the rest of the people that are called, I don't really know them. I've never had any interaction with them past chats, to be fair. But like I said, we've all been here. I've been here since as far as Nello's case, when that whole reaction was going on with Nello. The only thing is that time I was quiet. I still had the same name, but I didn't have any profile picture or anything. But once we kind of transitioned from reaction to more intellectual topics is when I thought, you know what, this is a safe space, not realizing that we're going to go back to reaction. Hence why I'm now like stuck in this weird cycle. But yeah, I'm just glad that the group has now been filtered, and we believe that everybody else there is of, similar mindset and wants the best out of each other. And more than ever, I think it's important to mention that this live stream is not to incite any sort of quarrels or any sort of annoyance or anything. It's just for there to be a clean slate and everyone can move on, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's what I have to say for now.
Thank you so much, Abby. And to make this clear, Abby, thank you for the part where you did talk, the ending part. Thank God so you clarified that part. Abby has been here with me, like she said, from Nello time. You don't see. She has been a fan. Abby is now Regina from my side. But you cannot tell people who to watch and who not to watch. We are all adults. So Abby and Dalinanga connect here. I didn't even know. I did not know until he called Red. Abby had to tell me. I did not even know that. Fine, they connected. And I didn't even know they took it privately to extend the connection there until it was the time for Abby to tell me. That is it. So I am so grateful that I'm speaking today, because this whole thing, a lot of people will not understand the reason for this live. The reason for this live stream is for you to put one or two together and see where the gang up is coming from. Everything that I'm speaking today is what I feel the gang up is all about. You people know how Momo 5 left my life. It was a heartbroken moment for me. I have never felt bad like that. Like somebody that was just leaving my place, not even up to 2 weeks. It just casts me like that. So before that issue of Momo 5 casting me like that, this all owing money, owing goods has been going on for up to a year or more than a year. And it was Momo 5 that brought the issue to me, that this particular YouTuber owing someone goods in the UK, United Kingdom. This UK lady was connected to Momo 5 and said, Momo 5, please, oh, this woman has not brought goods. Before that time, this particular lady, like I said, I just remember, she called me around 12 a.m. to tell me about a personal issue, a marital issue. I comforted her. I could not sleep that night. I said, okay, you are somebody that is popular. I don't want to come in public and come and talk about this. And you are my sister in the group. She didn't join the group from the beginning. She joined later. And I said, okay. I called few people from the group. Few. I didn't even just put a matter in the group direct. I called few people from the group, made a separate group for a personal donation. Made a personal donation, because at that time she said she was homeless. Even to the extent, this is another bombshell though, even to the extent, you people will remember when editorial go and arrest her with police. Did you people remember? Editorial went to go and arrest her. I and few people said, do not fight in public. We got her a lawyer and we were ready to take the matter to court. Indoor. I'm not, see, this live stream is just to tell you people what is going on. We were ready to take the matter. I remember we called her in the group and said, there is no need to banter in public. On that day that editorial arrested, editorial and Mr. Mazi went to, I don't know whether our friend place in the barracks to go and arrest her. The video leaked. We called we called in total in the group that we need to help her. That time, Abby was not even in the group, but Abby was aware because of Momo 5. Momo 5, some of the group member, Abby, Zeno, we came together. Yes, Abby, we came together. And we were ready. We got a lawyer. You people know that in my platform, we have lawyer. We have everything here in my platform that we use in case. We got a lawyer and we told that don't be bringing your family drama. Stop this drama on social media. If you are in the group, please say it. We called a meeting. We begged her to stop this family drama. We got a lawyer and we were ready to take the matter to the courts. If they want to, that means not us taking the matter to the court. In case they take her to police station, there will be court, there will be lawyer to stand for her to get her bail out. There will be lawyer to stand for her in the court in case they sue her. Because at that time, she doesn't have money to do all those things. At that time, please remove that name from my channel, moderator, from squad, Reactor squad. Please remove that name. Thank you. Thank you so much. At that time, she wasn't having money to do all those things. We stood by. People cried. I cried that night. I remember when I saw that video of editorial and Mr. Mazi going to arrest her with police. And I know the situation she was at that time. I cried. I called few people. And I said, God, you people should help me with this lady. Please help me. She's passing, she needs our help. And we put her together. From my subscriber, from my group, from people, Momo 5, we put her together to help this lady. We brought out money for lawyer. We brought out money for house rent. We told her that day, the next day that I called the meeting, we said if she can get the house for 24 hours, we are ready to pay. She came back in less than 24 hours. She gave us the amount that is for the house. We gave her over. She gave us the amount. We gave her extra to top up for the house rent. We gave her. And then she sorted it out. After some weeks, this is who we are in that group. We just see we are blessed to bless each other. When we need help, we call for help for each other. After a few weeks, she came back and said that, Joyce, so this house, see landlord, see this one. And I said, there is nothing I can do. These women already help you out. They have not even gotten thank you from you. I cannot go back and call another meeting for them to raise money for you. We cannot do it again. Consider other people. Other people also have problems to sort out. Then I remember from my own pocket, apart from that donation, from my own pocket, I remember I sent 100,000. But I did not mention it in the group the second time. I did not mention it in the group the second time because people cannot carry people's problem more than once. We can help each other sort it out. If you say your problem is 1 million, your problem is 500,000, your problem is 300,000, just say the figure. That is what we will give you and put extra if need be. Don't come the second time because it's a circle. Other people will come for help. So I didn't know that, according to people, she went behind to also collect some, which I wasn't aware. You know, people are nice, they will still give. So when the issue of the goose in the UK happened, Mom of Five was the one that brought the issue to me. We tried to settle it inside. Even there was a time we were so patient. Mom of Five would call me, send me the woman's message, call me and tell me, I will come out for UK. I will come out for this lady. Sorry. I will come out for this lady. I will come out for this lady. I will come out. I will say, Mom of Five, be patient. Let us talk to her in private. We will talk to her in private. She will bring her own personal problem and say, hey, no be that one they do me now. I never feel my shop. I never do this one. I say, ah. So Mom of Five and I could not hold it anymore. Mom of Five was the first person that came out to make a video about the goose in the UK before I came out to talk about it. So the period that I was dragging her for the UK goose, it was when the American woman goose entered my chat and said, oh, Choice, I have been looking for your number for a very long time. I have something to tell you about this particular woman. She's owing me money. That is how the American woman entered my chats. That was why it was painful that Mom of Five could treat me like that, knowing fully well she was the one that brought this issue to my table to sort it out. So the time that I was doing the job was the time that you could come out in public to disgrace me on national TV, knowing fully well we have eat together in one table, see face to face, smell each other, hug each other, and you've seen my children. Console each other, encourage each other. Are you people hearing me? The period, you people will remember, even the period when I was dragging this old money, it was when the old American people come inside, American money come inside. And then the American money come inside. Mom of Five contacted me. And I said, the woman don't contact me. Because we always talk regarding that kind of issue. The woman don't contacted me. I go enter live stream the next day. She was angry. How can this woman be owing up and down? People came out. They settled the debt for her. And I remember they went ahead to say, are you owing someone? She said, no. And I said, she's owing. But let's see how it goes. Until the 2 million came out. My people, the 2 million came out. I used my platform. I think early or last month, the woman of the 2 million cried in my inbox. In fact, she and her sister came to my inbox. She was crying. 3 times couple of more, thank you. She was crying. That is the person, the loan of the 2 million. She said, Choice, help me. I said, I cannot help you. There is a platform that said they would pay. She said she has not seen anything. She said she has not seen any money. I said, that is not my business. She wrote me. Her sister called me and told me, they said they pay some certain amount of money, but my sister have not seen the money. I said, I don't know about that money. I am not interested in this matter. I am not interested. Please do not bring this matter for me. If you ever talk about this 2 million to my chat, to my hearing, I'm going to block you. Please, I wish your sister all the best. She said her sister is sick. Her sister is thinking every day. Her sister is in pain. Her sister is worried. Her sister is running up and down. She could not sleep in her house up till today. The Lapo money, they never pay. And I said, I'm sorry, there is nothing I can do. I was using my own strategy to collect the money from you. I know how I handle things. I know how even that money, do you people believe that assuming I do my thing, that money will be raised. I'm not even capping. That money will be raised from this platform. That money will be raised from fans. We for pay am. If we not pay am once, we for first settle 1 million. Then we'll come pay the rest 2 times from my platform. We for run am. But in today, last month, she was crying. So my beautiful, amazing people, please, where did I go wrong in assisting a sister that becomes enemy when she needed help? Is it a bad thing that I call her out when we already talk about this privately severally? But I leave everything for God. I am now the bad person. I am now the devil. I like it. But that will not stop me from doing good. I will continue to do good all the days of my life. Let me allow someone to talk, please. You can jump on the link. We're going to be rounding up. Yeah, Mama?
Joyce, I want to clarify a few things, or at least speak on
Yes,
my
ma'am.
perspective on how I understand some things. So everything that Choice said is accurate from her point of view. And like she said, I need to clarify that before Mom of Five's first video, because she had already also spoken to me about it, because we had raised money. Zeno and I had assisted.
Don't call name, okay?
Okay,
Don't
the other
call the
person.
other channel.
Yes, yes,
Don't.
yes. So Zeno and I
But Mom
already
of Five, you can call Mom of Five channel.
Okay, Zeno and I already assisted to raise money in private, but stayed anonymous. So obviously, generally, we're involved. So Mom of Five had reached out at some point to say that this was happening with the United Kingdom woman, the woman from London, right? The United Kingdom woman that she owed fish and all of that. But at that point, it was almost a year, and Mom of Five reached out to UK privately and said, "What's up? How are you going to do this?" And she kind of brushed it under the
Mama,
rug.
please don't call her name, please. I don't want those kind of people in my channel,
Sorry,
please.
sorry, sorry.
Yeah.
Mom of Five reached out to that lady to say, "Why haven't you sent these goods to this woman?" And then it kind of got brushed under the carpet. And then so she reached out to her, I believe, twice, and this was within the space of a year. So it took almost a year for her to even get any sort of response. And there was a voice note that that lady sent out to Mom of Five, saying that she will sort it out, that she shouldn't worry, it's not a big deal, that the money don't even reach that money where the woman they talk. So this is, that whole issue with the fish, right? The money don't even reach that money where the woman they talk. And then if she went on to say her priority was her store, was setting up her store. And that kind of rubbed everybody off the wrong way, because we're talking about you owing somebody goods, but you're talking about setting up your store. That was very odd to people. Anyway, moving on. At this point, it was now the third time that's what she was reached out to. And then Mom of Five also reached out to Choice. And then that was when Mom of Five kind of lost her cool and decided to come speak online. And like Choice said, that was the first time that Mom of Five spoke, and Mom of Five was the first person to speak. Cool. Now, my point of view is that I did not know Mom of Five was going to come and speak, which of course it's not like I have to know. I'm not in control of anybody's channel. But I think it was just odd that if we're speaking about it privately, maybe you would have given people that are kind of involved a heads up. But it wasn't a big deal, because I mean, you're speaking up for justice. Also, it's important to mention that it was very important to Mom of Five to speak up, because that lady claimed that she found the lady selling fish on Mom of Five's channel, because Mom of Five a couple
Very correct.
months ago had done unboxing of this lady's fish, right? So this woman was saying that I patronized this lady because you advertised her goods and said her goods were good. So Mom of Five felt like the onus was on her to protect her subscribers, pretty much to say, listen, I know a couple months ago I advertised this lady, but this is how things are going, and I don't think it's a good idea for you to patronize this person anymore. So it's not that Mom of Five just wanted to drag her. Mom of Five was also protecting her own reputation and her own platform. I think it's important for me to clarify that. Cool.
You are very correct. Very, very correct.
Yes, so it was not even about dragging the lady. It was more about protecting her own platform and her own subscribers. Now, the next thing I think I want to clarify, and this is more from a perspective case, and I want to let everybody, if I say what I want to say, it's very important for people to understand that it's not a case of who's saying the truth here, right? Because at the end of the day, there's three sides. So there's Choice's side, there's more of five side, and then there's my perspective of how I've judged things, and then there's the truth, or maybe should I say, yes, I'll say the truth, and which the truth could be misunderstood, if that makes sense. So with the mom of five coming out to disassociate herself from Choice, it's no news that I personally said that I did not like it, right? And let's say a big part of me not liking it is that it's selfish. It could be selfish because I like both of them. I like Choice. I like Mom of Five. I'm relatively close to both of them. And I would have preferred for them to remain cordial, to remain friends, or at least not air what I consider are dirty linen outside. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense. So, yes, maybe there's a selfish element to that on my own end, but that's how I feel. And that's why I feel the need to speak up. But what I believe happened from Mom of Five standpoint is when that whole story of that lady, I don't know if I should call her name Choice, the lady that's ill at the moment. Choice.
The lady that is healed.
That is not feeling well at the moment. Should I call
Yeah,
her
but if
name?
you call her name now, they will now know that she's sick. No, just put
You
her.
already said it now. That
Eh.
you already said it on your live stream that she's sick.
Oh,
Yes.
but I didn't call her name now. Anyway,
Okay.
God will heal her. We are not coming here to mock
No,
her.
okay, no
God
problem.
forbid.
We're not mocking her, but
Okay, God
anyway,
forbid.
when that story, I won't call her name, when that story of that lady came out saying, and when Choice kind of said, oh, this lady would gift me, blah, blah, blah. Now, how me, Abby, how I perceived that was not that she was gifting Choice for Choice to do saga. No, that's not how I perceived it. We all have our ways of interpreting stuff and our ways of understanding stuff. What me I heard, because personally, I've been a content creator before, and whether it's brands, whether it's people are going to gravitate towards you and like you, and all of that. How I perceived it is that this woman gravitated towards Choice, and Choice was unaware of her motive. She just thought it was like anybody else that's close to her and gives her from time to time. Part of the perks of content creation is people liking you, people gifting you, people wanting to make you happy. It is one of the perks of being a content creator. Whether or not you now accept it is a whole different thing. So I did not exactly see it as outright bribe or outright giving Choice a mission. Okay, here is this amount of money for you to do this thing. I don't think that is what happened, but Choice can correct me if I'm wrong. That's not what I thought of the situation. I just thought it was a case of Choice ended up being in a weird situation with someone that was gifting her. That's all I thought. And I explained this to Mom of Five privately to tell her that I think you're taking things too far. I personally would speak to Choice. I mean, even if you do not want to be friends with Choice anymore, for the fact that you've already gone to Germany, you've already been in the same house as Choice's children, I would think that that comes with a level of respect because you've want to be friends, even if you don't want to carry on this friendship. And you would not come out and be writing things on your community tab and making live videos. And I let her know that a couple of times privately. And I also, when it ended up being a case of me almost being two-faced or being disingenuous, was when I now commented on her live stream that I did not like what she was doing. And she even replied me. If anybody watched that live stream, she actually replied me on that live stream and she even said, oh, a couple people have been telling me privately. She was basically speaking about me for the most part. Cool. So, but the thing is that her perspective is that Choice was being paid for saga and she was unaware. And I was trying to explain to her that I think you should have a conversation with Choice, but somehow she chose to send a voice note. And I said, you know what? Somebody, I think it was Banigos that said she thinks that Choice should have listened to voice notes. And I said, I'm not going to lie. Personally, I don't listen to stuff like that when I'm angry. I would rather you called me than send a 7 minute voice note to me when I am angry and when I'm feeling betrayed. At this point as well, many people are dragging choice. Many people are abandoning choice. You really think that? I think it would have been nicer for you to actually call. And I personally think that if that call was made at that point when I was pushing for it, I don't think things would have gone this far. That's my honest opinion. But a voice note was sent instead, right? So personally, I'm not going. Choice does not know I'm about to say this, but personally, in my mind, if Choice can be cordial with Lorraine and unblock everybody, me personally, I think that I'm still going to try and make sure that apologies behind the scenes are offered. It doesn't mean that anybody is going to be friends anymore, or the next thing you'll be seeing Mom of Five on this channel. But I just think that it will be important because I personally know how Choice feels about being betrayed because I felt the same way to the point where I spoke to Mom of Five about it, to the point where I even publicly called out Mom of Five on her own platform. And anybody that knows that I am very close to Mom of Five. So for me to do that, it means that I see something fundamentally wrong with that situation. Not because of anything, but because this woman is your friend. I will never throw my friend under the bus, especially at a time when they are dragging her. At a time when it seems like everybody is calling her, making her feel like the bad person. It was just, I personally think there's time for everything, and that was not the time. It seemed as though Mom of Five was trying to, I don't know if the word is to appeal to certain people by publicly disassociating herself from Choice. And I just did not think it was right. I would have rather she did not say anything about it at all. So that way, nobody knows where she stands and she just continues with her content. And if she's that angry about Choice's, what Choice did with that lady, she can speak to her privately about it. And they don't have to be friends. It's weird that we'll notice that they don't go to each other's channels anymore, but there'll be no story about it. This is not the first time that adults are falling out. What was the point of the association post, right? However, I think it's very important to clarify her stance or her point of view is that she feels like things are too dirty. Why is this money going around in private and I'm unaware? I didn't know because I thought that this saga in quote was coming from the heart and not because you were being paid. But like I said, I thought about it in a different way. I don't think Choice was being paid. I think that lady was gifting Choice and also had information, so it would come across like that. Again, I don't remember what Choice said on that live stream when she said it. But one thing I know for a fact is that at the time of that live stream, I read things a different way. And I know that I think somebody even accused me, I can't remember who, me of being dishonest about how I felt about that situation. And I don't care. How I feel is how I feel. I don't think it was a direct payment of take this money and drag this person. No. I think that woman got close to Choice, was telling Choice what she was telling Choice, and was also gifting her. All of these things can exist. It doesn't mean that she was paying her outrightly for that. But like I said, most importantly, I don't like what Mom of Five did, but I think her point of view was more from a place of how can this be going on in private and I'm unaware, which is also in a sense a kind of which is also in a sense quite an entitled behavior, if I'm being honest. No disrespect to Mom of Five at all, because you're basically saying that you are supposed to know every single thing, and maybe Choice does not feel like I'm supposed to know every single thing. Such is life, it's unfortunate, but such is life. But I just think that it's important for me to clarify that. And as far as I'm concerned, Choice, I know you will fight with me later. As far as I'm concerned, I think apologies on Mom of Five's end, especially, not because she was wrong to feel the way that she felt, but because she was wrong, again, in my honest opinion, to bring this on social media. That is all I'm saying. Her feelings are valid, but her approach is was very bad. And even I called her out publicly after several attempts of trying to talk to her about it privately. So that's what I'm going to say for now.
Thank you so much, Abby. Welcome, everyone. Let me quickly say something. I don't know, my video is not privated, so I cannot remember exactly how I sounded that day, but you people should go and watch. But if I can say, I thought I said this particular woman that was giving me information is one of my top gifter. In fact, she they gifts me, constantly they give me information. It's like that is how I sounded. So I'm not sure. You people should help me in the comment section.
Yes,
She
choice.
did,
That's what meets my head. But you
yes,
know that people
yes,
another
yes. She
story.
didn't come to give me money to say a drag editorial. And don't forget, we are all human beings. Like I said, there are people that was gifted. If I schedule live stream, say I no do live stream, people go call me, they beg. Why now? Medication no day today. Oh. They will say, oh, check your paper. I didn't ask so for the money. Oh, yeah, check your paper, just drop something there. It's a motivation gift now. Like they want me to talk. Do you understand? And in every niche we have that kind of gift. It's just that my own kind of niche, this kind of gifter, I didn't say she was paying me. She was a top gifter and she was the one giving me the information. I don't know where the information is coming from, but you all will confirm that when I talk about the information, the owner and the family of the information will confirm it that it's true. So, but I don't know where the information was coming from, but there was a confirmation that the information was true. So she didn't really give me money to fight, but she was gifting me and giving me information. Thank you, everyone. The purpose man, welcome. Rita, see you. Reality, Evie, thank you. Let us allow the purpose woman to talk, please.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mama. I'm not going to speak for long. I'll just say what I have to say very briefly and um move on. And I just want to say, because I've been, when that whole thing happened with the disassociation, oh my goodness, disassociation, sorry. I remember seeing it and I didn't come here at that
Hello,
time.
my
I
queen, the
think,
purpose woman. The only name that is allowed to be mentioned in that is only Mom of Five. Please try to give a nickname
yeah.
regarding the rest channel. Thank you, ma.
No. It's the one of the mom of five that I'm talking about. When I first saw the video, I didn't comment on the video, and I think, Mama, even when you did the live, you did a very short live after the dissociation. I think when Princess Media did her own live, if you notice on that live, I didn't say much either. I was there, I was commenting, but I didn't say much either. And I think I saw a lot of people were trying to tell you to let it go and to not take it to heart, which I understand. But for me, on your behalf, I was very pained. And why I say that is because I've been following you for some time now. And I know that you always say that even in your private life, you keep to yourself. You don't allow people in your house, especially because of your boys. You don't go to parties. You don't go out. You keep to yourself. So for me, I knew that it had taken you, even if you didn't say, I knew it would have taken you a lot of courage to build that friendship that turned into a sisterhood to that level
Hello, the
that you
purpose
were.
woman. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shut you up, but I don't want to forget. Before Mom of
Mhm,
Five came to Germany, we talked,
mhm.
and do you
Yes.
know that few days to when she comes in, I
Mhm.
contacted someone yeah on YouTube that we become sister. And I said, I'm scared
Mhm.
that she's coming to my house. Hey,
Yes.
I'm scared. What will I tell her not to come? I was having this doubt because for a long time, nobody has
Mhm.
visited me. So
And you always
to
say
just
it. You
open door,
always say it.
yes, to just open door. So I was really worried. So after all these things happened, this friend of mine, we talked about it and I said, Jesus, is this what God is trying to tell me? The first person that
Mhm.
entered my house that will become friend on YouTube, it's just full of regrets now. When they regret, why? Do you understand? But we give glory to God. Continue, ma.
Yes. Yeah, so that's one thing I know because of, even on your Story of Motherhood TV, you always say that you like to just keep to yourself, just you and your family. You're not a fan of people coming even to visit. It's something that you always mention. So even when I first saw the video or when that mom of five came, I was so surprised. I was like, oh wow, this is amazing. But I knew that it would have taken you a lot of courage and a lot of trust to allow yourself to be vulnerable to that level of allowing someone that you built a friendship on YouTube into your personal space, especially at that time. That's when you had just separated with Papa Brian, and a lot of things were going on. So when I now saw, when that whole other drama was happening with the other people, with the money and stuff, I noticed there was some shaking because I was watching the other lives, just that I don't used to comment on other channels, but I was watching the other lives, and there was one live that I watched. Abby was there, Zeno was there, and Princess Media was there. If I mention that, hopefully people will know which live I was talking about. And it's the one that Princess Media had to call that Mom of Five out. And me personally, when I was watching, I was like, what's going on here? Because I just didn't understand. I said, this person is close to Mama. What's going on? Why is the like there's some other background exchanging of information that's going on that is not very clear? But I said, okay, maybe it's just me because I'm an overthinker. I used to, especially when it comes to friendship, I'm very careful when it comes to friendship. So I said, okay, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm overthinking this thing. So I just left it like that. So when I now came and I saw the disassociation video, it really pained me. And I'll round up. Why I'm saying that is people are saying, I seen a comment before I entered the studio. I seen someone said, you and Mom of Five are matured women. Yes, you're matured women. No one can deny that you're grown women. However, I don't think people understand the severity of that type. I don't know if I can use the word betrayal, of that type of betrayal, that I trusted you so much that I allowed you into my personal space. I allowed you have exposure of my life. And I'm the type of person that I always cover, if I consider you my friend, like I genuinely consider you my friend, I always cover your nakedness. If I see you misbehave outside, I'll wait until it's just me and you, or I'll call you in and I'll tell you, why did you behave like that? Don't you know that you're embarrassing your name or you're disgracing yourself? Don't you know that that's not how you're meant to compose? You understand? I won't do it to the hearing or the seeing of other people. I'll call you in. That's if you're someone that I really consider close to myself. I'll call you. I have your number. I have your contact. I'll call you and I'll tell you, this thing that you're doing is not right. It's not good. Now, you've never hidden it from us. If people go and watch your old video that you have gifters, it's not a new information. It's not something that people should be surprised by, because you're a very transparent person, and it's something that you've always said. And on that, when you did the one for that woman, the gifter, you clearly mentioned that she was gifting you. You didn't say in any other way. And just like Abby, I didn't take it in any other way. I just took it that she was gifting you. Maybe she liked you. Yes, she had her own agenda, but that was between her and her own consciousness. So even if I had thought that you shouldn't have accepted her gifts, I would have contacted you directly. And it was something that it was in the past, first of all. It's not something that's going on now. You said that it was in the past. So I would have told you that, this information that you came out to share tonight, I wasn't happy with it. I didn't know. And the information that you shared, I wasn't comfortable with it. But anyway, you said that it was in the past. Okay. And maybe I would have been more conscious of how I relate with you or how I discuss things with you. But it wasn't necessary to the point of someone coming out to make a video as if you were a criminal that had committed a crime, or as if you had you understand, you didn't commit any crime to the point that someone will need to come and say, oh, I'm disassociating with this person. And I
It's
don't
like
think a lot of people are seeing it that way.
it's like when I'm doing live stream and some people find it in their heart to super chat me. Is it not the
Yes,
same thing?
exactly.
Some people super
Exactly.
chats. when I'm doing
Yes.
maybe a fracas, dragging live stream, people super chat, appreciating me. I will
Yes.
now say, okay, they are paying me, they are gifting me.
No. And you've always been very clear, even
Yeah.
on other stuff.
Try,
You'll
try
always
to
say,
round up so that the other people will talk.
yes, I'll
Please,
round up. You'll always say that a warrior. Oh, okay, sorry, I'll quickly round up. You always say that a warrior gifted you this or that. So I just felt like it was so wrong. So when people are now saying that, oh, yes, you should forgive. We're Christians. We don't hold offenses or grudge in our heart. But I know that, and I expect people to understand. That's the point I'm trying to make. I expect people to understand that you're going to move cautiously. You're going to be more on guard. Maybe that level of friendship or sisterhood that was there is going to be very hard to rectify it, and nobody can blame you for that. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, sis. Who is the next person? I think Reality, Evie, or Rita. I don't know.
yeah. Good
Okay,
I
evening.
think I'm the
welcome.
next because I've been here for a while. I came in before
Like,
reality,
Okay,
please.
let Rita talk, Nabi. Reality,
Okay.
may
okay,
Rita
that,
talk. Thank you.
all
Thank
right,
you.
that's fine.
Please let me know if you guys can hear me clearly.
Yes, we
We
can
can
hear
hear you,
you.
Rita. We can hear you
Okay.
very.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. I'm actually here with a different name because I want to avoid some drama. But I want to first start from the gifter lady matter. The way that they blew it out of proportion on YouTube is actually quite shameful. Because please, I want some people to correspond with me as I'm saying these things. When Choice was doing reaction on some certain mom vloggers and some big YouTubers here, there used to be some people that would comment very well. There was Umanjalo, there was Jessica Osaz, there was Timiola. There were some set of people that used to comment very well. And that time, super chat used to reign in like no tomorrow. People were super chatting. On one live, there could be like 7, 10 super chatters just sending him money. And it's the same thing that when Troy said it's when some reality, I'm sorry, the purpose woman was talking, I was like, exactly. This was exactly what happened. When the ginger and the fire and your, the everyday energy is there, the way Choice does it, people that were there, you people know these names I've mentioned, if they are on this live stream, they know that the energy used to be there. People would be dropping in money, sending it in different currencies. This was the same thing with that gifter. I believe it was the same thing. So then blowing it out of proportion and making it look like, oh, they were paying her, like they paid her first to say, oh, this is the gist, go and drop it on YouTube. When you come back, we'll give you more. That is not what was happening. And that's not even the way Choice painted it. So somebody thinking about it like that or imagining that that's how it went, I don't know how you think. I don't know how your brain works, but it's completely false. If you were not there, then listen to it the way Choice said it. She was being gifted because they were in support of what she was saying and doing. And as a result of that, there was so much private information. It wasn't just about the specific person, in fact. She would come, just to come and say, okay, I have private information. The lady that we know on YouTube that is now currently, she has relocated to Canada. It was on Choice's live stream. Somebody called in and said, I have the information of the hospital where this lady went for her. You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't want to mention it.
Thank
It
you.
was on Choice's live stream. So many things used to happen on that live stream. And Choice was not necessarily
Even
the
before
person that
this
would
lady
force
traveled to
people.
Canada, even before she traveled to Canada, we already get the information, everything. The day she got her visa, everything. But is it good news? Why would I come out to come and cast it? It's not my problem.
Exactly. And at the time, there was the way the reaction was then. A lot of things were, um there was a lot of just strife between YouTubers. So then the energy was there to come out and review the information. Obviously now things are different. But these people that I've mentioned, at least these people I remember and I mentioned the people's name, you people can say it for a fact that I'm not lying. So that thing, that whole narrative they were painting on YouTube of Choice being paid as if she was a criminal, as if she's so she please, anybody that's still thinking it, as somebody that was there and can bear witness to how things were going. I don't know what happened between two of them personally, but seeing the way things were flowing on that live stream those days, I can say for a fact that it wasn't a case of being paid to do anything. She was being gifted because they enjoyed the energy. She was carrying their depression. That's just the fact. So that's on that
Mm-hmm.
issue. So even that mom of five that, said that thing that she said, I'm totally against it. Not even because she's your friend or anything, but madam, you were not there. That Choice, honestly, Choice, when you even made that confession, to be honest, me, I was just like, why did you come out and say this thing? You didn't need to. I get that you were just trying to clear your conscience, but walai, if you were me, I would not come out and say it
No,
because
I
there's no
was
need.
sis. I didn't want to say it, but the person in question was the one fighting me behind with another YouTuber. And she
I
already knew what
understand.
she did. That was what happened.
So
I
they were going to
didn't
come out
mean
with the
to.
information to
Yes,
blackmail
I
you. I
didn't mean to.
understand.
Yeah.
I understand now. So yeah, the way they painted it and they blew the whole thing out of proportion, it wasn't funny at all. But what I would say is that because some people are saying in the chat that you should try and settle with that Momo 5. I get that everybody has a different opinion. Oh well, this is mine. If you feel that you want to join a community of people who do not like me, who have said it categorically on this space that they do not like me, that I'm the most hated YouTuber, that I'm this, there have now been reports allegedly that the videos of Choice breastfeeding her children were put on certain websites by this person, and that's the person you now want to go and join her group. Personally, I would not befriend that person anymore. Even if they came from wherever to visit me, whatever it is. Trust, I'm very much like you. Sometimes my neighbors come and be knocking at my door. I'll go inside and off the light. I don't want to see you. I don't want to be around you. I guard my space very, very well. So if you even give me an inkling of that, maybe I should not trust you, I would never trust you again. Once bitten, twice shy. So me, I would not do it again. That is just my personal opinion on the issue. Choice is left to you in your wisdom to now decide. Then the last thing I want to talk about is this lady that you helped when she was having her issues and all of that. That one I would say is now water under the bridge because somebody came and hijacked the whole thing. And now it has left from a platform where this place is a solution center. Anybody that knows Choice TV knows that her platform has always been a solution center for many people, for disabled people, for displaced people. So many people have come here and found solace. But Choice, the truth is a lot of them have turned their back against you. It's not just this woman. You know what I'm talking about, especially talking about the disabled part of it. So many people that have gained a lot of help from here have also turned their back around and told you, I don't care what you did for me, blah, blah, blah. This is what comes with the niche that you entered. All this betrayal, all this backstabbing, it comes with this niche. Because somebody said something today that they will first, what's it called, encourage you and motivate you and say, yes, ride on mama, go deeper mama. But at the end of the day, they'll come out and say, well, don't want to reveal this information. But it was you that this was you that did that. These are the things that come with this niche. But as you have said in your heart that I want to move on from this, I want to change what I do, and this is now the new path I want to take. We encourage you, we your subscribers, we your supporters, we the warriors. Whether we still answer that name, I don't know. But me, I like the name.
Yeah, so we
We
are warriors
encourage you.
though, eh? If I
Yes,
hear, we are
I love
warriors.
the name. I stand proud as a warrior because, like I said, this place, regardless of anything that has happened here, this place has always been a solution center. No matter the kind of energy and anything that Choice comes with, once an issue is settled, Choice will tell you this is the last live stream I'm making on this issue, and that will be the last on that issue. So many people don't have that mind to just let things go as if they never happened. So many people don't have that mind. So anybody that's coming and acting as if Choice is a criminal, she should be whatever. If they know you and they've known you for a long time, they know that that is not who you are. Your mind is soft. It's just that you have energy and you have loud voice. You're passionate when you're talking. That's all that it is. Every other thing that has happened in the past, let us just leave it in the past and focus on the fact that there has now been change, evolution, and we support you and we encourage you. That's all I have to say.
Thank you so much, my sweetheart Rita.
Evie,
Please,
please, Evie, sorry,
Evia
give
is
me like
there.
20 seconds of your time. I want to say something.
Ooh, all right, all right. Please, I just want to speak about that mom of five. Please, let
Evie,
us
please
stop
wait.
pretending.
1 second, please. I want to
Oh, okay.
categorically say that I'm not here to say that Momo 5 and Troy should become friends again. It is very important that I say that. But like I've specifically said, if certain people could be on this live stream this evening, if Choice could move on from certain things, it doesn't have to be tomorrow, it can be next year. I have access to both of them, and I can only preach that, you know what, they let bygones be bygones. It doesn't mean, I specifically said, I'm not expecting I'll be seeing Momo 5 here or Choice on that Momo 5's channel That's not what I said. So no, I absolutely agree that what that mom of five has done is actually ridiculous. I've said this so many times because, again, if I were in her shoes, I would handle it privately and nobody has to hear about it. The most that the subscribers would notice is that they don't go to each other's channels anymore. So I agree that it might take a long time, but if certain people, as we've seen from last night, can be here and we can move on and it's a clean slate, I personally believe that it is also possible with that mom of five. I also think it's very important for people to understand my position in this whole thing. It has nothing to do with anything other than the fact that I am someone that likes Momo 5 and I like choice. That is not news. And it might not sit well with a lot of people, but like I've said before, I've explained this a couple of times. I know how I handle both of them. And like choice knows that Momo 5 would not speak to me about choice and vice versa. It just will not, except in a situation like this where things are being clarified. I'm not going to sit with choice and start talking about Momo 5 and vice versa. So luckily for me, I'm someone who can handle stuff like that. Even in my private life, I've had friends that have fallen out until they made up. How many people are you going to be falling out with because of other people, right? The only time I decide to cut somebody off on behalf is if they do something that I believe is a ridiculous. For instance, if I find out that a mom of five is doing certain things with certain people that are against choice today, and I have evidence of it, I will not be able to support her publicly. Because you have to remember that it's a certain point where it's no longer about the people, it's about your own reputation. And that's how I feel about the situation. That is why I publicly chastised, for the lack of better word. I know Mom of Five is older than me, so chastise is weird to use. But for the lack of better word, chastise Mom of Five publicly. Because at this point, my reputation is also on the line. And it's very important for me to not be seen as a hypocrite. That is something that is important to me. So no, I'm not expecting them to be friends tomorrow. But what do you want me to say? I can only continue to plead and hope that people can, at least Mom of Five, I believe this is supposed to give choice an apology. Because like I said, Mom of Five feelings are valid, but her reaction is not valid in my opinion. In my opinion, her reaction is not valid, but her feelings are valid. So if you have feelings like that, you call your friend's phone and you sort things out privately because your feelings are valid. Why am I hearing this about you? Why would you do that? No, I don't like it. Let this not happen again. Mama Five has a right to chastise Choice. Choice, me that is much younger than Choice, she allows me to chastise her. So why would Mama Five not be able to chastise Choice and be like, why am I hearing this? Why couldn't she do that? I don't understand. Instead, it seems as though she was now on the side of the opposite people. And it's very funny because, as you guys know, if you've been here in the last week, I've even been dragged in this whole thing. And I've even spoken to her. And I said to her, a very big part of this thing, I'm sorry to say this publicly, is your fault. Because you endorse certain people and they think they can call my name. Maybe if you don't endorse them, just maybe because they respect you, just maybe. And I've said this, and I'm not going to lie about it. So that's how annoyed I am, where even up until recently, I said, but you endorse these people now. So why would they not call my name? I said it to her. So you're angry that you're calling my name, but you've endorsed them by being in contact with them. Do you understand? So, but I don't know. You have to understand that that is my position, that the position that I have to play, regardless. So I just wanted to clarify that.
Thank you so much, Abby. God bless you. Okay, reality, if you over to you.
All right. Good evening, guys. Please, I just want to speak on the issue about the mom of five. Please, and why are we pretending as if we don't know why mom of five is angry? She said that she's angry because Choice collected gifts. I don't understand. Why is Princess Media not angry? Why is Abby not angry? Why is any other person close to Choice not angry that Choice collected gifts without telling them? No, that's not the reason why Mom of Five is angry with Choice. Please, let us not pretend as if we do not know why Mom of Five is angry. Mom of Five is angry because Choice apologized and Choice completely stop the kind of reaction she wants. You know, obviously she was part of the patient's choice was curing their
No,
depression.
no, no, no.
Yes.
Don't go there.
Okay,
Don't go
let me
there.
not okay, okay.
No,
Let me not use that word. Let me
don't.
not
I
use that
don't.
word.
This
Okay,
we don't want all those kind of
okay,
energy here.
let me not use that
You
word
can
now. Okay,
state
I'm
you
sorry
can
for
state
that.
your fact. Yeah, yeah. State your fact,
Okay,
but don't
I'm sorry
insult,
for that.
please. All right.
Because why am I saying that? Immediately they stop. Choice stop this kind of reaction, she went to the other person that is trying to be like Choice. As in, the switch off was so surprising. Like, she went to the other person that's trying to be like Choice, which she cannot even be like Choice because everybody is different. She cannot be like Choice. She just tried to be like Choice by all means, but she cannot. So the next thing she did again, she came outside and announced that they are not friends anymore, that she has left Choice's group, which is I can't remember the name.
Everyday woman, everyday woman.
Every day head. So I was asking, was this even necessary? If you want to stop being friend with someone, oh yeah, now enter inside door now. Why are you coming outside to announce it? I mean, okay, do you want the other party now? As in the person now you are not going close to be like happy, or what? Are you trying to please the other party? What are you trying to do? Now she throw person under the bus. Now she still come outside dey announce say we are not friends anymore, I have left, and I don't understand. What is she? I don't understand. Please, for me, for me, I think this place they are, for me, I think is okay, but let's just see how everything goes, because nobody knows tomorrow. So let faith just take its place and see how everything goes. So that's my contribution. Momo 5 is not angry because Choice collected gifts. No, please, let us not pretend. That's not the reason why Momo 5 is angry. I beg, she's just using that to cover up. A sensitive person will know the reason why Momo 5 is angry. Momo 5 is angry because Choice apologized. That is the fact. Because these particular YouTubers, I don't know if I'm permitted to call name, which are Lilipop and Editorial. Mom of everybody knows. Even she was saying it, even up till now, that she disliked these people so much. So Choice coming out to apologize to the YouTubers, and really genuine apology, and everybody see that okay, Choice has really changed, has become a better person. She's angry. So why is she saying that she's angry? Because they collect gift. Is she the only one Choice did not take? So why is she the one angry? Please, let us not pretend. Please, I'm out of here. Thank you, guys.
Okay, let me quickly say something about reality EVA. I really do not know why Momo 5 is angry with me, but I will agree with you, it's not because of the gift. But I don't know why. But not because of the gift. Not because of the gift. Because she has also gifted me in one way or the other too. She super chatted me, also gifted me. Will I say it's because she's supporting me on my channel, or supporting what I do is why she's gifting me? No. So I don't think it's because of the gifts. I don't want to believe it's because of the gifts. No, there must be something. Maybe she has not told anyone. She has to tell someone, or she has to tell me or tell Abby, but it's not because of the gift. And again, I don't know, because I already did the apology video before she came to visit me in Germany. So I'm not going to say that is because I apologize that is making her to be angry, because I already apologized before she came to Germany. So that's just it. So I don't think it's because of the apology. At the same time, I don't think it's because of the gift. Something went wrong. It is not because of the gift. That's it.
Choice, please, can I say something? Yeah, okay, so I
Yeah, let me quickly say something.
okay.
Somebody said, sorry, ma. Someone said because she did a live stream abusing those people, Choice apologize. She might not like when Asa apologize. I don't know, but because we could still see each other after the apology, so I will not say it's because of the apology that she's angry. I will not say it to me, but I will not also agree that it's because of the gift that she's angry. There is something she's not saying.
Okay. Let me say something, and I'm going to be very, very honest and transparent. I don't know the reason. And the only reason I have, or I've been told, is kind of what I would try and share within reason. Whether or not I've not been told the truth is a whole different ball game. I don't know. But I think it's very important to whenever we deal with things on social media, because we all don't know each other in real life, but I believe that all of us here are real people. We have real lives. And it means that we all have friends and we've experienced friendship fallouts here and there. And so we can relate to certain things. Sometimes I'm the sort of person that I have a very high threshold to BS, right? So some people, it's one thing that will cause them. And my mom used to tell me this all the time. My mom used to tell me this in terms of like relationship advice. She would say, there's somebody that you would tell they are mad in a relationship. That is what will lead to divorce or in a marriage. Another man, you would tell him he's mad and you guys can sort it out within an hour with just an apology. Meaning people have different thresholds to, disrespect or to whatever. What I believe is there might have been underlying issues which I'm unaware of. And maybe, to be very fair, it was never genuine. And when I say genuine, I don't mean that Mom of Five is ingenuine or Choice is ingenuine. Sometimes people connect with people for the wrong reasons. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry, Choice, this is going to offend
No,
you.
you're very right. We
And I
connected
don't
with the
think
wrong
you
reason.
and
You're
Mom of
right.
Five connected for the right reasons. You
No, we
connected
didn't
for
connect. You are right, Abby. Let's be transparent.
okay.
We
I'm
did not
I'm sorry, but I don't
connect
want to
to
come
the
across as
right.
disrespectful.
Yeah, you are very
Okay.
no. It's the truth. I thought about it. We did not connect the right reason and we did not connect the right way. That was why the whole thing crashed.
Okay, so I don't want to offend anybody or be disrespectful, but at the end of the day, I'm so sorry to break it to people. Like I said, we all have real lives and we've all experienced things. You are connecting because of saga. Is that same saga that will break you? No disrespect. I'm so sorry. I'm speaking real life things now, and they tell us all the time. Same thing that's going on the street. You connect because of a common enemy. You're most likely going to break up because of this common enemy. That is just how life goes. I did not make the rules. We don't make the rules. And that is one of the issues that I think Momo 5 and Choice went through to begin with. Right? Now, secondly, I believe that Momo 5, there might be, like I said, it wasn't genuine to begin with because of how they connected. It doesn't mean they did not like or love each other, but the foundation was faulty. But secondly, I don't know if there's anything else. And if you think about it from a um, content creation standpoint, Momo Five's channel and her content, her niche has changed drastically. It's possible that Momo Five looked around her and thought to myself, I no longer want to be a part of this. Sorry, as bad as that sounds, that's how life, that's how the cookie crumbles. Mom of Five realized that, you know what, my content is evolving. I don't want to be a part of this thing. And that's why I still insist that this thing could have been handled privately. Because regardless of if you're going to leave someone behind, you also need to be able to respect the love that you
And
once
that
had
is
for
a
them.
very valid reason for
Mhm.
her to do that, but not a public disgrace. That is
Exactly.
a valid reason because
Exactly.
she's not into saga.
Yes. So she calculated her risk and thought to herself, what do I even get from this situation? I no longer want to be part of the situation. And again, by the
But
way, this is not
we are not sure
no,
if
no,
that is her reason.
this
We
is
are
this is
just
strictly Abby's analysis. Strictly Abby's analysis. It is nothing else. I'm just everybody, we have a brain, we're trying to use it, we're trying to put two and two together. That is it, right? So you can disagree with me, you can agree with me. I may be making sense, I may not be making sense, but I'm just trying to put things into perspective. So I think she put two and two together and calculated this doesn't make sense to me. Why am I even here? The drama is so much. Around the same time that she did her disassociation video, she also disassociated from charity work, if you guys remember. And because I know Mom of Five outside of YouTube to today, she has decided that I want to focus on myself for the rest of the year. I'm not doing certain things at the moment because I have a couple of things I want to do for myself. Because she realized that there's a couple of she felt like she was constantly around people that were not appreciative, and a lot of things were turning against her as well. That's why I'm saying that regardless of the betrayal, there's also a very big part of her being hurt by what has happened, which is that aspect of a misunderstanding that I keep talking about. So this was not about just choice. I think it was a thing of across the board where I want to move on to a different kind of situation. I no one that no longer want to be a part of this. But again, I still insist that the method was wrong. It's very important. So I don't necessarily think that it is one thing. I think it is her. Things have piled up, things have gotten stressful, and she has moved on to you know, she just decided, you know what, I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on. So that's what I want to say. Now, on the on the side of being friends with certain people, I promise you that one, me, I don't even
Please
understand.
do not drop names in my comment section. Thank you.
Being connected with certain people, I don't understand. While everybody was still on the same side. So while Mom of Five was still friends with Choice, around the time she even went to Germany, there was even a certain faceless channel. For that was the first issue to me. Me, this is me. I'm a me issue. Abby, particularly, very important to clarify. The first issue was why you endorsing certain people, certain channels. Not even from the standpoint of anything else, just more from a point of you're bigger than this. There's certain things you should not be saying. You shouldn't go on a live stream and now say, I personally am endorsing you. As in, from where to where, based off of what?
Abby, I want to say something, please. Sorry. You see that endorse. When this whole saga and street sanitization was going on, you know, this opposite, this like the Linda and editorial, they have their own faceless channel that used to support them. Then this other channel used to support not me. Now they are beating me like fly now, because I don't align with them anymore. So this faceless channel used to support us inside privately. Me and Momo Five and the rest of others, we always say, we like these people. Say woto. As this one they give us, this one will they give their own too. It's like that. Do you understand? But not openly endorsing them,
Thank you.
not
But like I
openly
said,
commenting on their channel. You can admire them from afar and everything. If I be person will be say I don't go fool myself, endorse them for public, comment for them for their channel. Today where they go against me, that even my children's picture, everything is on their channel. I forget my talk. Do you understand?
yeah.
Continue, my queen.
So yes, so that was for I remember that time I said to her, is there a reason why you're doing this? And as you know, if anybody has followed anything properly up to the point of comments,
Hello, sis Abby.
yes,
Esther dropped a comment. Esther said, Choice came out to thank everyone and didn't mention, and so she decided, no, that was not the reason. No,
that see,
no,
there's a
no.
late no because she
Stop it,
already said to drop.
Esther.
She already said to drop
Indoor
something
gist, she has already dropped it on her
on her
community. So
community.
don't go
See,
there, please.
yeah, she already
Don't do
dropped it on
that.
her
Don't do that.
community.
She dropped something on her community, and then privately something we're going on already.
That's
Do you
true.
understand? So please, you don't know much, okay? Thank you, Esther.
That's
Continue, my
very
queen.
true. Yeah, so where did I stop? So from that point, in my opinion, I feel like things start to go downhill because those same people are now still affiliated, right? And they now still have an alliance. So regardless, it doesn't look good. Now, recently we had spoken, and me, this is my thing. And Choice will even bear me witness because I tell her the same thing as well, regardless. I always ask Choice, even Choice, no, I'm gonna ask her, how about your TikTok?
Abby, you should try to round up so that other
Okay,
people
ma.
will check.
Sorry. I always ask Choice as well about when we're getting back to the kind of content that we really used to do and enjoy and come and gist and all of that stuff. It's the same way that I would say to Mama Five. You don't need certain things. What does it do for you in the long run? It doesn't make sense. Blah 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 blah. So I said it to say that after all that has been said and done, I really, from the bottom of my heart, even if I don't have all of the information, with what I have heard, whether it is true or not, and what I have seen, I believe that it was just a case of Mom of Five wanting to move on from all of the mess, but she has not done it properly. That's all I'm going to say.
I want to just quickly add something to what Abby said. I feel like it's now that Abby is coming out and saying things the way that they are. Because maybe because of your friendship with that Momo Five, you've been very, very respectful in the way that you're talking. But the truth that everybody can actually see is that the friendship stemmed from liking what Choice was doing online. Not probably realizing that Choice's persona online is a persona. She's Choice TV online. But even everybody can see that that is not who really she is at the core of herself. She doesn't even have any friends in Germany where she lives. I watch her vlogs, so I know. I think that Mom of Five wanted somebody that will match that energy of yes, I don't like, and I'm saying this because she has also said that I'm not misquoting her. I don't like this person. I just don't like this person. She thought that that's the type of energy Choice would give her. Because if you are dissociating yourself from me, that you traveled all the way to visit, why not dissociate yourself from the more vile and the more evil person? Why only me? That person is worse than me. It's not even on the same level. I can't even compare myself to that person. I'm speaking in terms of choice now. So why would you not dissociate yourself from that person? Instead, you form an allegiance with that person and now start sending voice notes left and back and forth. And then you dissociate yourself from me publicly for something that happened in the past that I came out to talk about. It didn't make any sense to me, and it still doesn't make any sense to me. So everybody that is pushing for reconciliation, I'm going to say it. I don't want it. For Choice, so I don't want it. Let that friendship die a natural death that it has died. It never started in a good way in the first place. The same way that I started is the same way that I ended. Let's just die there.
Okay, sorry, I have to
Rita,
pause
excuse
Rita.
me. Let me quickly say something, please. Miss V, you will talk, please, but no verse here. Rita, you said something that just that is so valid to me. The reason is that I forgot to say something. When that old 2 million stuff was going on, Mom of Five actually wrote me and said that, oh, somebody connected that one content creator reach out to her and say that, oh, she wants to handle this issue. She need the person. She wants to be the one to handle it. And I said, God, Mom of Five, why you go can't tell? For my mind, though, I said, she said, you have to stop this one. Let her undo it now. This drama is too much. I goes, for my mind, I said, why Mom of Five go listen to that person? Who even call me? Make I hand over the issue. That is why on her live stream, she make a statement. She said, you were thinking I want to take your job from you. Because I refuse to say, I'm not going to give out this thing to the person. But later, when people were saying, give out the number to the person that want to collect the money, is it not the money that want? I called. I said, okay, let me connect to Mom of Five and give her the number. But today they don't see money collect. Do you understand? So I feel like when she came out to do that live stream, she was saying that I was thinking she wants to collect my job from me. Like, I don't understand. Not be the job where me and you they do. You are the one that brought the UK woman to me. And through the UK woman, we got the America woman. Through the America woman, we got the 2 million. And everything before I came on live stream, before I come to live stream, I always contact you. You always contact me. We talk on private before we go on live stream. I will tell you I'm setting live stream today. So you are aware of everything. If you want to do it on your own, or you think you are taking my job, you would have done it. And I will allow in the time of when a princess came out with someone that needed help. Princess told Mom of Five. Princess also told me, but Mom of Five came out to create the awareness of the woman, and I didn't involve with my platform. I only contribute.
Princess told me.
Yes,
I
yes.
reached out to you and Mom of Five.
Thank you.
That is
Okay.
exactly how it happened.
Exactly. So Mom of Five came out before me. So when I saw that Mom of Five already is in the issue, I did not involve myself to use my platform again. Instead, I contributed through Mom of Five platform. That is how to do things. Do you understand? But they wanted me to stop that case. And even my own friend was telling me to hand over it to someone. I was like, what? How can you come to an understanding with someone like someone to go against your own friendship? So that was why when she mentioned, you think I want to take your job from you, I was like, oh my God, they never reach like that now. Who they take job from each other? What kind of job is that? That's just my own. Now, that's what I understand, though I might be wrong, okay?
Okay, so Miss V, I'm so sorry that I'm taking up your time, but I think it's important
Let
for me
Miss
to
V,
say.
make Miss V
Sorry,
talk
Choice.
now.
I'm sorry. I need to actually clear something with Rita because Rita said something that this is the first time I'm being truthful, and that is not true. I have been consistent the whole time, but you have to understand that both of us don't play the same role. For every single day or every couple of weeks, there's more information that I might get because I'm speaking to both people privately. So I have both sides that most people on here do not have. I have been consistent to the point of Me being that close to mom of five,
Mary Sugar, you are
but
here today. Welcome.
me even being that close to mom of five and being able to balance that conversation says a lot. At the very least, what is going on here is that we're not on the same side, or we don't see things the same way. Not that I have not been truthful.
I didn't say you were
Just
not truthful,
one
Abby. I think
second.
you misunderstood me. I feel
Okay.
like you've been very diplomatic. That's what you've been.
That's what you
And
said.
there's
You said
nothing
this is
wrong
the
with
first
that.
time. No, you literally just said now this is the first time that Abby is coming out outrightly out of respect. But I've actually been honest the whole time, and I've said things for what they are, how
Is
exactly I
outright
see
being
them,
honest.
and
Outright is
it's
like saying
best
like
is
exactly, not
and
that you've been dishonest.
mostly from a
No, you've
point
not been
of
dishonest, please. That's not what I meant.
Okay,
okay, no
please. It's
problem.
okay, my
It's
people. Make
mostly
una
from
no
a
fight.
standpoint of
Mm.
but me having information from both people,
Yes,
and
Abby,
then
it's okay,
choice.
my queen.
No problem, ma. And then choice, what you
Mm.
just said now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, actually, never mind. Let Miss V go.
No, no, no. Talk, please. If I'm wrong, I might be wrong. Go. I'm not perfect, too. You can say it, please.
No, my queen is okay. Let Miss V go.
All right, Miss V, please.
Good evening, everybody. Um, First of all, I'm going to speak as a non-Nigerian who have been watching all sides. And for some who know, Mom of Five, I think her birthday, I gifted her through your channel choice. I like all of you because I watch all of you in my spare time. But from what I'm hearing or what I've been following up for a while now, I'm going to say that we all here are human beings. And I see good stuff and good thinking behind what everybody is saying, what everybody is contributing. Rita made mention, I think, about the foundation of the relationship, and she will correct me if I'm wrong. If the foundation of Mama Five and Choice's relationship was not built on trust, respect, and honesty, then there is a risk that this relationship, unfortunately, when one person starts moving the other way, it's not going to hold. We all would like people to be at peace, but sometimes the foundation on which we begin a relationship determines the longevity or the length or the future of that relationship. I just wanted to make that a little bit clear. So I wasn't there when the relationship started. I know Choice has spoken a lot about some of the things that they did together and how their friendship grew. So it's for both parties to reflect on what did we build our relationship on, and if we are going to make up, what kind of relationship do we want? It has to be clear from the onset, and boundaries have to be created. Once those lines start getting mixed up, unfortunately, things like this will happen. Now, for us commenters and people who, like myself, are listening, from where I come from, our philosophy is when there is a problem, when two people are fighting and a third person comes in, the onus almost certainly then sits on you. There are two things you're going to do. You're either going to make the problem worse, or you may try and find a solution for that problem. You need to be able to define your role as the third person when there is a problem. Unfortunately, sometimes what you're trying to do, which is commendable that you're trying to bring peace. Unfortunately, sometimes the back and forth, when they talk about Chinese whispers, you might say the things with all good intention, but the other person still does not get it from where you're coming from. So sometimes it's best to allow people to hurt, to move their separate ways, and when they're in a position to talk, that they're able to come together and
Miss V, we
side.
can't hear you anymore.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's better now.
Yes,
Thank
we
you.
can hear you.
Okay, sorry. I don't know where did I stop? Where did you stop hearing me?
You're telling us about where you come from.
Okay. So what I was saying is like the third party in any problem You either try and bring about peace, or you make the problem worse. And for you, Abby, I was saying that it's commendable that you're trying to bring about peace between these two people. But mind you, the mind is something that we don't see, and we can only assume what the mind is thinking. As much as you're going back and forth between these two people, we need to be respectful of the space that one person is choosing, or both parties are choosing to create. And until they are at the place where both parties want to meet, it will not work. And unfortunately, you would just go back and forth, and things might actually get worse in the long run, because she's like, well, she keeps telling you this, and I'm not bothered. I think from all I hear is, for Choice, I think Choice more you than Momo 5, just give it time. Just let it slide. Don't talk about it no more, because even talking about it, it's almost like when you keep digging something which is traumatic. What you're doing is, you're not bringing about any resolution to it. You
After
just
today, I'm not
re-traumatize.
talking about it, ma. I
Yeah,
promise
yeah.
everyone. I just want
You
to
just,
clear up everything because I was not given opportunity to talk at that
I
time. So
know.
now I wanted to talk. Yeah.
Yeah. So we all have to, and even she might be hurting as well, because a relationship that ends is a loss to both parties, whether we like it or not. Sometimes we're big headed, right? Well, I don't care, I don't care. Your conscience knows you care. If you could leave Scotland and travel to Germany, you cared. So therefore, there will be an element of loss and grief. So we need to be able to allow both parties to heal from whatever. And if you ever want to come back together, then make sure that your relationship is, you know, on, I don't know, base your relationship on something meaningful, something that's for the long run, something that's beneficial to you and to humanity at large, but not on, other things. That's all I'm saying. But like I said again, I only speak as I'm not Nigerian. I've been watching you guys, and I really wish both of you the best. I really want peace to reign. And for you, Choice, congratulations. Every time you make these videos where you
Thank you so much.
apologize and you're turning a new leaf, it is beautiful to watch. My community where I come from is the same. Fights. Why is it YouTube? Why is there so much fight on this? I don't know, this media handle. I don't get it, because my country as well, YouTubers fight to the point where people are reporting each people to immigration and wanting people dead. It's diabolical. I don't get it. It's a platform that we can all learn, and some of the things you've just shared that you've done, helping people in time of need. All these other aspects of fight is so unnecessary. But well done for turning out, for coming out and saying what you say and trying to do better. Thank you guys, and
Thank you so
I will
much,
leave
Miss
the
B. I
platform.
appreciate.
You're welcome.
So thank you.
Just
I
a
believe.
just a little contribution from me.
Okay.
Have we all looked at it at the aspect that these two ladies we are talking about, they are very, very strong characters. The nature of both Joyce and that mom of five, they are not people that can be under one another. You know that. And with the kind of platform they both have overbearing characters, and in that sense, why their friendship really worked was because they had a common interest. Choice ended that, cut off from some things. Definitely, there will be a lull in their friendship. It might not have been this pronounced if the other person didn't come out to disassociate herself from Choice in front of, because like somebody like me, I didn't even know some things like that were going on until Choice came out and talked about the gifter, and it was interpreted that way. In my own case, if I was in that lady's shoes, I would not lie to you, just I wouldn't have been okay with that narrative. But one thing I wouldn't do is to come out and talk about it in the open like that. I will fight you in the background. We will go to all lengths, but I will come out guns blazing if anybody comes for you, I'll go out for them. But in the background, you will know that I was not okay with it, especially if I was not in the know when all this was happening. Because it's one thing that maybe fine, the lady was gifting you. People are very corny. That even that gifter herself, she did. I am sure 100% that if from day one she came out and said, "Choice, take this. Oh, I want you to talk about this," that you wouldn't have taken it. You wouldn't have said, you wouldn't have taken whatever she was offering and then come out and be talking about people with the information she was giving you. She was corny. She first poured the water on ground, started giving you stuff, and started giving you that information. And in the heat of the moment, we were talking about this issue of somebody doing this and this, and they are giving you information about that person that will actually make the case move forward. Of course, even I myself, I would discuss it along the line. Choice now saw what the lady was doing and decided to move back. And when Choice came out with that information, our friend just saw it like, maybe she interpreted, I don't know what went on in her mind. And again, we are human. Some people had already started whispering in her ears that Choice, oh, this and that, that. She just added 2 plus 2 and made it 4 and came out with that video. Came out to disassociate herself and denounce Choice in front of the. That was just what I saw wrong. But these people are two very, very, very strong people that wouldn't. They me. Oh, I will not lie to you because I know my nature and I've studied Choice over time. Choice nature is somebody. Choice is so strong, and she's somebody that is very calculative. Choice will not give, you cannot know Choice 100%, even if you move with her for 100 million years. She will hold some things to herself, and there are weapons that she has used over the years to prevent you from stabbing her in the back. And so that's why she will always recover from any betrayal, any friendship betrayal, or anything that happens, because she's not an 100% open book. So in that kind of situation, this friendship, it was not made to last, especially when you have like the, even I'm not even disparaging the help that one particular person that was selling fish was getting. Oh. At a point, even the help she was getting from some quarters looked like it was being done to spite another person, which I felt it was, at the end of the day, didn't she pour spit in everybody's eyes?
Mommy Ajoke, what you just said is the real truth. Yes, it was being done to spice other people. It's true.
So
It's true.
at the end of the
Let
day,
us
she
let
she
us
poured
don't lie
spit.
about it. The help she was getting was to cover her shame for her not to be mocked by the other party. So you see, yeah.
So that is why this thing was meant to, it was going to crumble. The day this thing happened, if you see, I'm sorry to say this, and Joyce knew this. I told her, I laughed. I said, Joyce, I just they laughed, but I knew
Yeah,
this was
you
going to
really you
happen.
love me well.
I laughed. I laughed then. I'm not somebody, and you know me. The kind of, I know Choice even more than she has. Not from like maybe we've had conversations over time or anything like that, but I've studied her character, and I'm somebody that believes that I don't have to talk to you every day to know the kind of person you are. I knew this was going to happen. But if you I don't think we've started up to 5 times in the years I've known Choice. And I don't disparage people. I don't go behind anybody's back to say, Choice. But all these calculations, I've done it. And I was just, in my mind, I was just saying, this is going to happen one day. But I will wait for that day to come. Even the day I just sent laugh emojis. Now say, Mommy, you are laughing me. And I just laughed and left. I didn't say anything more because I knew this was going to happen. Well, I don't know how to say it in, maybe I won't get the proverb right in English, but a house built on top of sand or something, it will collapse. There's no way it's not like I like the other person. The other person wasn't good though. The person that started all this saga in the first place. It wasn't good though. But the help that fish woman was getting was not pure. It was done to spite that person, and we nobody saw the motive of the fish woman, that she herself, she's a renegade. She wasn't true herself. She was a wicked person in this whole thing. So it was bound to do. At the end of the day, we always forget that we are human. Always live a space for humanity to show itself when you are dealing with people. And then you compartmentalize friendship. You don't have to make it about, oh, all the way you will open up to someone 100% is not what how the other person might open up to you. So always leave a room for the day you guys will quarrel, so that the hurt will not get to you to the extent that you now feel like some friendship betrayals, because of the way you guys have depended on one another, can hurt more than husband and wife. So me, that's just what I see from it. But at the end of the day, you can go back to something that it might not be like you guys will be like bosom friends like before, but it shouldn't be something that you cannot now relate to in any way at all. Hello, hi, friendship. How are the children? Obviously, if you see something that will benefit this person, approach them with it. If you see that something that I mean, it's in this world is not it's not that hard. You have to like zero people. No, me, I believe that there is no relationship that cannot be remedied, that cannot be redeemed. You are the one that will just know that when it comes to this, I cannot approach this person with that. But on the level of civility, we can be civil to one another. It can still be rectified. That's just what I wanted to say.
Thank you so much, Mommy
Choice,
Adoke. I
please, I have
really
one last
appreciate.
angle to
Yes,
add
okay, so that we
before we
can
end.
round up.
Before
Okay.
we end, yes. So I wanted to add this last thing, which is pride. Um, which is actually I think this is Sister Joke, right? She's the one that gave me this idea. Pride. So like Choice added, when this whole thing was happening with that 2 million situation, right? When it was happening, that message came that Choice should not Choice should give the case to a mom of five. So the other party that you guys know was involved sent a message to mom of five to give to Choice, that Choice, so mom of five could have gone to Choice and said, this is what this person said to me, or the end. But mom of five now said, give me the case so that I can handle it. And I told her outrightly at that time, that is very disrespectful. That is very disrespectful, because Choice is not a child. That is her platform. She's not stupid. It is very condescending to say that. And I insisted on that the whole time. Cool. So that took a while. In fact, we did not agree on that issue. And we just moved on from it. Because again, for me, we have to remember my position. I'm also younger. So I'm not here to force anything. I'm only here to give my opinion respectfully. So there's so much I can push. I just felt like she could have come and said to Choice, Choice, this is what is going on, what is going on. But again, that's another problem with friendship. Even I know that Choice always gets results. So I don't understand why you couldn't let Choice do things her way. So I don't know, is it pride? Is it some level of relevance within a community that certain people were looking for? Because like Choice said, when that whole thing came as well, with raising money for the lady that came through Banigos. Banigos actually said to me first, and then I reached out to Choice and that mom of five to say, this is what is going on with this lady. And I actually know this story because Banigos coincidentally had spoken about this person on her live stream a year prior to this thing happening. So it wasn't news. And I said to them, okay, guys, can we see how I can help people? Again, in my own opinion, I've said to two people, you're both aware that I've said to you. I'm not going to lie to you. I also expected that mom of five would go and talk to Choice, right? In a sense, and then they will come together and do it. But I just felt like it was a bit weird to me that she went to do the live stream immediately, if that
No,
makes sense.
no,
I don't
no.
know.
No, I want to say something. Let me clarify that.
Okay.
So when that information, when you told me, Banigos also reached out to me. Do you understand? And
Yeah.
mom of five also reached out to me that the same day. And I said, okay, I will do a live video. And she said she wants to do a live video too. I said, okay, I will join you on your live video. So when she did the live video to create awareness and raise funds for that lady, I said, okay, there was no need for me to do my own. We
We
can
also
just
spoke
work
about it. I
together.
don't know if you remember.
Yes, okay, good.
Yeah, you told me because I actually, at the time, what I was proposing, I don't know if you remember Choice, because I'm the one that called, right? And when Banigo said to me first, and I said, "Oh, should we do this?" And then she said she was going to reach out to everybody. So I'm aware of that. She has to reach out. But I spoke to you and I said, I thought that you should do the live stream because of
Yes,
the way
yes,
your
you are right.
platform is,
Yeah.
right? So I was shocked to see that Mom of Five went ahead to do live stream because her platform is very different, and I thought it would work better on your live stream. And this is no shade or anything. It was more from a place of Choice's platform has already had that kind of traction in the past. This is just calculative, right? Choice's platform is already a platform that people would answer. It would be easier because she already does stuff like that on her live on her channel. But Mom of Five does not do stuff like that on her channel already. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense, Choice. That's why my preference was your own platform, because I thought we would get more from your platform. So again, there's a couple of things as well where I think that there's also pride involved. Unfortunately, and like Miss JJ said here, that's one of the issues. People are strong-headed, people are stubborn, and then there's also pride. You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do. Why didn't you tell me what you're doing? Honestly, if I have to conclude and just summarize everything, I would say the biggest factor here is pride. Because even that whole thing of that lady that was gifting you, it seems as though her anger, because people are saying, why was Barney Goes, why were other people not angry? People are different, right? And that's why I'm saying people are different. Barney Goes might have felt a certain kind of way, but she might not have lashed out that way. Especially because one thing about Banigo is that if you also know her, her personality is very different, where she also equally keeps to herself. If you know that, right? So I think Mom of Five's anger was also, how is this going on? I don't know. But like I said earlier on when I spoke, Choice does not owe it to anybody to give everybody every single information. It's information that she likes that she would give. So I felt that that's also coming from a pride and controlling side as well, where it's just like, why can't I have all of this information? So my conclusion, now that everybody has spoken and I have seen different sides of things, I would say that pride was the major issue, or is the major issue, that Mom of Five and Choice have. And most especially, to round up, I personally still believe that Mom of Five owes Choice an apology. Not because of her feelings, because her feelings are valid, but because of the way she handled it. So that's all I'm going to say.
Thank you, everyone. I really do appreciate it. A lot of people will say, oh, why is Choice talking now? I believe that you, few months ago, you heard that Momo 5, in this Momo 5 issue, Momo 5 has already talked about it on a live stream. So I was not opportune to also talk about it. So that's why we include the whole issue, so that everybody will just move on and everything. To me, I have no problem with Momo 5. I keep no grudges in my mind towards her. Just that the way we started the friendship was not healthy. And I feel like everybody just move on to a better place. Mama Five is doing amazing in her channel, and I celebrate her. And right now also I have rebranded to filter my ways and also talk on issues based on facts, what I saw on on their content. So that's just it. I don't think even if she wants to apologize, which is fine if she doesn't apologize, she can decide not to apologize. But to be honest, I believe that if we see face to face for road, we go say hello, I. It not reach like that, so we go throw a face. Do you understand? But everybody is doing well, everybody is doing amazing. I just come up here today to come and share my own part, and I promise you people, except if it warrants to talk on issue. But I promise you people, as you see, this is the how it started everything. And I just want to move on from here. I'm not going to talk about this issue. I'm not going to bring it up here. I just want everybody to be aware of what was going on behind the scene. A lot too. But we don't need to talk about those ones. All of us gossip. I'm not going to say I did not talk about YouTuber. I'm not going to say I did not gossip about Linda behind. I'm not going to say I did not gossip about editorial behind. Evil Sandra reality. Dinah. We all gossip. We talk about these people. But it's because we have something inside to talk about. You understand? And still till today, I will still gossip. Gossip is healthy. You understand? To look and call me and say, oh, I saw something on YouTube. Oh, will you like to talk about it? I will say, yes. So what happened? Tell me, how did the content go? What happened? Give me gist. Really? That is it. So, but say private part gist, none of them is coming to me. And another thing I want to say, the reason why that woman that was giving me information about editorial was angry with me is because she never wanted me to speak the truth regarding the loan credits and all those kind of things. She never wanted me to drag that person and speak the truth because that is a right hand person. And I told her, I said, you cannot control me on my channel. You cannot. When editorial was owing peace, we call her out. So what is different? Do you understand? So that was what happened. And then she was still talking to me even to the last day that I did video, still talking to the other person and also giving them information that she got about me. Do you understand? So, but I thank God, two of us they live for Germany together. She not fit do anything. The last time we talk to even when the matter don't finish for ground, we still talk. Do you understand? So I thank you, everyone. I want to again, I want to say, whosoever that I have offended in any way that is coming across my video, again, I say sorry. Please let us all move on. We don't need to be friends. We don't need to be enemy. Let us all move on. But there are some certain people that I cannot align with for the rest of my life. I can never. But I want to say, please move on. Do your thing. I will not mention your name. You should not mention my name. Go your way, I go my way. And let everybody move on and become a better person. All right. Thank you so much, all my subscribers, the warriors that have stand by me up in this moment. I don't take it for granted. I want to say thank you so much for believing in me, for accepting me, and for standing by me. Fem. I don't take it for granted. And for everyone that have accepted my apology, that have come back to subscribe. Welcome to the house. You are a warrior. Show love and not hate. And I'm going to see you on my next video by the grace of God. Bye. Bye. Good night.